Moshi, good morning. Finally get to say a good morning here. Starting earlier like as if it's a normal work week. Oh, realizing that it is. That's the unfortunate end of things, but hey, we're doing okay. Back on in with more Daybreak. I guess I got to figure out what are we going to play after. I don't know how close we are with finishing Daybreak. It feels like we're coming up to something, but I also want to finish that expansion of Final Fantasy 14, and then maybe we'll dive on into something. Why do I never shut that song off? I never am paying attention here, but yeah, let's jump on into Daybreak. Just is this what the hair looks like? Just jeez, is it the lighting? It could be. Who knows? What is that on my shirt? It's like a thread that's, Anywho, I forgot today was a holiday. I feel a little anyway, it's like a holiday but not a holiday. Like some things are open, all the weird things are open, like liquor stores and whatnot. But I felt bad. My property guy is supposed to come by and fix our walk-in closet shelf. It collapsed. Because, I guess when they built the damn thing, they didn't bother to, put it into the studs, like, using their brains. So eventually it just collapsed. And he was supposed to do it last week, and then something came up, and then I messaged him this morning, like, hey, are you going to do it this week? I asked this week. I wasn't like, are you going to do it today? And then I was like, oh, shit. I was like, it's a holiday today, but he told me he'll do it tomorrow, so... hopefully that'll be fixed. I'm hoping he just doesn't... He's a smart man. He had to fix my blinds before, and he did the same thing. It was just like... I think the second day we had moved in, the blinds thing was, like, coming off, and he was just like, well, like, that's why they didn't put it into the stud. They just sort of, like, put a thing... So I'm sort of hoping he realizes that that's why these things aren't holding the weight. I'm a little shocked that they sort of are doing anything. But I'm sort of hoping he just doesn't put them into the same holes. But then I hope he patches the holes, because then it's going to look... I don't know. Anyways, I'm not a handyman. It just says Red Green used to say, if the women don't find you handy, they got to find you handsome. And if it's neither of those, you might not have a woman. I don't know. Anyways, I think we are all done patrolling Oration at night. I think we finished up all the side jobs. There should be nothing else to do. We could probably hand those in as we got those two taken care of. And no gifts, which is... I guess I should see if we do have gifts. I don't think we do. Usually the gifts thing pops up there, right? So we don't have to do that. But I think we're good. We are happy-go-lucky.
Now then.
Poor Judith. I am still trying to figure her out as a...
Time to update this.
Yes. Oh, that's right. We now have some proper covers. We should probably open up something on reset. She's got that one we can do. And then we can fill her in with something. Well, I guess I could, like, for that particular thing. See, this is my gripe of, you want to modify stuff, but you have to go to a different menu. Dear God. Looking at this, she's a well-rounded, balanced person. I look at her strength, I look at her ATS, which is her magic skills. They're pretty on par. So I guess I could do the auto-equip. I guess what I could do is, if I wanted to just do the shield, if we got rid of the shields, and then set her up for a balance. See where that would take us. Wouldn't it be comical if it just gave us the same thing? Okay. Those aren't bad. Okay. Simple. Gives her grants ATS. ATS cast arts by 40. Sure, that worked for me. All right, that was simple, and maybe I should probably be utilizing that a little bit more if we want to maybe look forward to that. So her. I'm trying to, like, she's got burst gain. I don't know what the sort of the... I'm trying to figure why it feels like Van, Aaron, all these other guys are just getting far more CP than what she is. And I don't know, like, what the fix is for her, really. Like, is it her hollow core? Like, it's gotta be. Like, when I look at hollow core of, like I said, there's nothing here that says anything about gaining CP. Nothing. And yet he's getting more when he does stuff. Fair enough. Same with Aaron. Where's our good friend Aaron? His. Tons of stuff. No problem getting points to be able to put stuff together. It's great. But again, no mention of gaining CP. He's gaining HP and EP. Probably a little bit on the waist side there. Like, I don't know if we want to change that. I assume that's the one he's always had. Hollow core raises one stats when boosted. Maybe we'll put something on. I feel like that's the one he's always had. And see, that one's a nice one, but that's for S-Craft. If you can never do the S-Craft, then what's the point? I just love this music. I could sit there and listen to this all day. Yeah, we could use maybe Batham. That's probably a little bit better, although the problem is going to be that he's going to have to level that up. So maybe we'll throw that on there for now, and get that leveled up for him. And then, again, I just... It boggles my mind as to what is the problem with this. Like, what she's running a good one. Everything makes sense to me. She's getting strength up. Like, it's just that she's not hitting. Is it a plug-in? Like, is that it? Like, she's using that one. There are lots of options. Like, where's Vans? Vans is nebulous. Again, it's just really an arts thing. Like, I'm okay with her with that stuff. That's fine. I don't. Again, maybe it is the equipment. Maybe it's this thing, but again, that's only damage and crit. Like, nothing's. And she's getting, AEV. Like, again, maybe we'll look at something. What's Dark String do? Custom wire that can slice through the night itself. Like, actually, go on up there. I don't know. Lots of low-leveled stuff. Like, I just got to assume she's got, like, are accessories something that we're missing here? Okay, so there's his answer. CP recovery rate. Maybe Aaron's got a similar thing. Okay. Now we've gotten somewhere. It's the accessory sluts. That's what we were screwing around with here. Now what do we want to get rid of here? What would we prefer? I guess do we have one that will do something? Just gotta see if there is another CP. Macho Man, yeah! Belts. We don't have one of those. Gladiator headbands. Okay, so if we can find one of these, we'll be golden, pony boy. My guess is that's going to be the thing we're not going to be able to find. Might want to put accessories on Burgard. Yeah, he's probably just been rolling around with nothing the entire time. I hate that they don't just put something on people, if that's the deal. I am not seeing any CP. at all, which sucks, but I think that's the reason why. So now, I mean, where's our friend Burger? All right, let's just start. Does everyone have one? How are you, DJ? All right, yeah, he's got no accessories. I gotta say, I watched a little bit more of SummerSlam on Sunday. It was a little bit more interesting yesterday than it was the other day. Hello, good morning, Kat. Are you still at a drag show? Did they let you leave? He's a big strength guy. I don't think the Vern cap is quite what it is, but we'll throw that on there, and then what else you getting? Desert Turban? Maybe. Sure. Why not? You've been home for a while now. I don't believe it. Yeah, I saw that. Kevin, that was a really good start to the show there. Sup, John? You are now sick, though. Are you sick from the drag show? Like, is that what happened? So I want to go to the... let's see if we can get some... accessories for the CP. I doubt those CP accessories were something that we could buy. Fine foods or goods. What do you got? You got confectionery.
Welcome to the Quincy department.
You are arms and saddlery. What are you? Boutique, maybe.
Please take a close look.
I realized I didn't turn down my stuff. I can't blame you, John. WWE is hard to follow, and if you're not into it, you're not into it. No reason to get all ridiculous. Headache and a sore throat. You've been feeling a bit off for a few days now. Is today a holiday in America too? It's a civic holiday. We're one of those weird holidays. All right, so she doesn't have
welcome here.
anything. I don't think he's gonna have anything. Today's not a holiday now? Okay, so just some weird Canadian holiday.
A bastion of history and culture.
Please, see, yeah, we're not...
In our store, you'll find products of only the...
God dang it. All those things that are great for, like, some CP points just are not happening.
We hope you enjoy...
Why do they gotta be so hard to come by? Alright. A little too many false finishes for my taste. With the Romans and Seth match. I mean, it was a good match, but I mean, it was like, that's sort of like the problem with wrestling nowadays. It's just like you know, how many finishing moves can be happening, you know? Go to the Orbment shop? Which one's the Orbment shop? Is that North District? Or did I miss the Orbment shop?
Here goes!
It's got to be around here. Maybe that's it over there. Go on and take a movie. Roman from Pensacola, Florida. I'm 30 minutes from Pensacola. Yeah.
Oh, look at the time.
Oh, jeez. No, that's the pub. God dang it.
Why?
No, these are all like the marketplace. God, where's the fucking Orbment shop?
It's got everything.
This
Fuck me in the ass.
cities, don't miss it. May we be on our way.
I assume he lives in Orlando now, like most of them do. South District. I was just there. Maybe. I'm not. Is it the guy that's in here? Junk shop?
No need to be shy now. See you again.
Am I missing it? it the workshop? There we go. Jesus Christ. I'm sitting here looking for Orbital Workshop, not Filbert's Workshop. God dang it. All this for something that he's not even going to have for us anyways. Yeah, he doesn't have anything
Welcome.
I'm looking for. What did I go there for? Like with the hope of finding something that he would have? Or
Thanks.
for her? He doesn't have anything.
Welcome.
Nothing for CP. Apparently those are not those aren't popular things to sell. They're only for the getting. Alright. Anyways, alright, we're done. I'm done walking around like a bunch of morons here. Not going to accomplish anything here. Alright. Barging on in here. Let's go on upstairs. So is today the final day of the game? The big game? If we're done here, maybe we ought to go ahead and hit the hay. We should just do that. Juice? I should probably drink my coffee as well. Alright. Much needed rest. I disagree with their approach to rest. We should have just been chilling in our room, you know, from 6 o'clock when we got there to just, you know, having a good dinner and going to bed. None of this running around crap. Wait. You go in, Katra. Just remember there was something I needed to take care of. I'll be back in less than an hour, but if y'all want to go on ahead and get to bed, don't feel like you gotta wait for me. Okay, that's fine with me. Wait a moment. You're trying to pull an errand, aren't you? I'll have to enjoy the nightlife, hmm? Don't lump me in with him. We're not the same. It's just guild business, I promise. If anything comes up, just give me a ring. Ah, I see. Got it. Just try not to worry the girls too much, okay? Ha, will do. A lot of baseball trades, I bet. I mean, you know. I wonder if he's... No, I can't be thinking about that now. I've got my own work to do. Probably worried about Elaine, would be my guess. So did you take today off work, Kat, or did you still stumble on into the office?
Figured I'd find you here.
Well, at least we found her. The last time we saw her, she had caught up with Melchior, and we didn't really know what the end game of that was. You can work from home, so I did that. What's the deal for people who work at home and you're not feeling well? Is there still like that weird expectation that they want you to sort of at least do a little bit of work? Or is it sort of like, you know, still treated as a proper sick day?
Hey, come on. At least hear me out, will ya? As you can see, I came alone and no one followed me. I just want to chat. Promise.
You're not too sick to work, you call in sick. Okay.
All right, then. I thought maybe Jin had asked you to come and get me. So, how did you know to find me here?
What are we doing? At what point was this decided, like, oh, we're gonna talk for the first 3 sentences and not? Oh my god, this game voice boggles my fucking mind, I swear to god. It's back when we were little. You'd always come to the spot whenever you got upset. Might have been 15 years ago, but I still remember that clear as day. Oh, but she's gonna talk? Hate to bring it up again, DJ, but this is fucking retarded. This is dumb shit. Don't bounce back and forth, for Christ's sakes. Oh my god, starting the morning off fresh. Also, I'm the hide-and-seek master, remember? I beat you every time we played as kids.
You're going to hold that over my head for the rest of my life, aren't you?
Of course. What are friends for? I'm not saying you to do anything about it. I'm just saying, like,
You had something you wanted to
how
say
this
to me,
doesn't
right?
irk
Out
people.
with it, then.
other than just me apparently, boggles my mind. It's terrible. It shouldn't be a thing at all. Actually, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but now I'm having second thoughts about whether I should lay it all out.
Are you holding back because I'm annoying to deal with?
I mean, it can be a handful sometimes. Sorry. But what I meant was, I just think I'm gonna have trouble getting through to you right now. After yesterday, I apologize. I know that word is frowned upon, and I'm not using, like, if I could, I always bring this up when the use of that word comes up, and I always think about it from the show The Office, because early on in the show, Michael uses it, and people are like, "Oh my God, you used the word," and I would say, like, you never use it to refer to a person. That's unfair. That's unfair. But I think when a situation is so over the top silliness that it's necessary to mention it, I think it's a fair term to use. Just not fair in speaking with in regards to people. So for a situation, I think it's fair. I mean, you could be happy I'm not using the other hard R. That'd get you in trouble. Once you've set your mind to something, no one, not even Ideals herself, can do anything to get you to change course. That's always how you've been, stubborn to a fault.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, but you're a special case in more ways than one. You're the daughter of the biggest family in the entire region, and you always were off playing with some problematic orphan punk. Then you left for Aramis and became its student council president. But after graduation, you went against your dad's wishes and joined the guild. And from there, you went on to make great strides as a bracer and reached A rank in no time flat. And here you are now, running off on your own. You're a model student at heart, but you got one hell of a rebellious streak.
I wonder where I got that from. Oh, right. It was the troublemaking delinquent who corrupted me from a young age. Everything that's gone wrong in my life traces back to you.
Pinning it all on me, huh?
And why wouldn't I? You're the very reason I became estranged from my father in the first place. He was behind your sudden disappearance 14 years ago, wasn't he? Your adoption was arranged by him personally. He sent you away, just to force you out of my life.
And I'm gonna continue on with this rant until they fix it, one way or the other. This is an important moment between two very important characters. That's what irks me so much. Sick and tired of hearing that they don't have the Square Enix money. You're sick and tired of, they couldn't get Van's voice act. End it. Then don't make it voiced. Ridiculous. The whole game shouldn't be voiced then. Decisions like this, I swear to God, utterly useless. Is anyone paying attention when they're making these games? Or do they just go like, oh, well, we got her voice act. I'll have her do a bunch of things, but it doesn't even make sense. Oh.
And then...
I tell you. Just pulls the player out of the game. My immersion. You're right. It's all my fault.
Exactly. I blame you for everything. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm taking this out on you.
I know big people aren't fans of AI and its current literature and whatnot. But if this was one of those deals where, like, you know, like it's this could be solved with that, all for it. All for it. Let the voice actor of them of like, hey, there's a set amount of lines we want you to do, but if we want to have the entire game voiced, We can, license out your voice with an AI thing and have it done. Surely in this day and age, you can't even tell the difference. Why not?
You did nothing wrong. I know full well the fault lies squarely with me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
No, I won't. That's because you had it right the first time. It's not your fault. It's mine. I wrecked your life. I drove it right off the rails and sent it careening off the cliff. Even now, my presence is making it spiral further down.
What do you mean by that?
You can lift the guilt off your shoulders and pile the blame on mine. If that puts you at ease, and I'll gladly carry it for you, Lainey. What's up, Anne? The Swiss Miss? I need a what is there a nice term we can refer to you as, like, if Anne's gonna be the Swiss Miss cat, what can you be from the netherworld? If you can't rely on the pampered prince of the guild, you can always turn to me. That's what I'm here for.
There you go again.
The Dutch Witch. Fair enough. I will go with that.
I'm not going to do that to you, Van.
That's a whole different nation. No, I know that. You cast a spell on me. What are you, Danhausen? No, I know, Anne. I know you're not Dutch. I was referring to Cat. Cartesian Cat. Anne, you are Swiss, the Swiss Miss. And Cartesian Cat is from the Netherlands. So obviously she has to have a name.
I would never put that on your shoulders. You're already carrying so much.
It's okay, Anne. We all make mistakes. But I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're holding the weight of everyone's expectations. My guildmates, Renee, and even the society are all counting on you. And I am as well. This twisted game will come to a head tomorrow. And you and your friends are the only ones who can put an end to it. So put me out of your mind. You have more important things to be worrying about right now. I'm quite used to handling my problems on my own, so don't worry about me. Also, if you're thinking of telling me to lean on someone else, don't. I won't hear it. Not until you can practice what you preach. Tomorrow will be a big day for both of us. I'm gonna try to get some rest, and I suggest you do the same. And for the time being, I need you to keep being the person whom I can place my frustrations on.
What, she's acting like a bitch? Who is? Elaine or Cartesian Cat?
Elaine,
Oh, hey, whoa, we're going back to voiced again. Jesus.
What the hell am I even doing?
Back to voiced. Use my words carefully. Oh, I will be careful. I can't believe she just said those sentences. Yeah, I mean, I'm led to believe that they had dated previously. Bumped uglies, if you will. And then they sort of went their separate ways, but back up meeting again. And obviously still some feelings exist.
The view from here is the same as it always was. Guess some things never change.
And then of all things to make voiced again, not the conversation with your former lover. No, that's not important. The important part is you standing there by yourself looking up at the cathedral. Give me a break. Maybe it's because you got a little bit of class, Anne, right? Classy Swiss Miss? Should I dare assume you have class? Whoa, 7 a.m. Jesus. Sure there weren't any jobs to do beforehand? Just roll on into it?
Card confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the lower zone.
Even the robots got more voice than Van does. Further into the dungeons we go. Hi.
Welcome, players. We shall now commence the third round of the game.
Is she going to be giving her a reason to kill her as well?
My name is Olympia. I have been tasked by Almada with supervising the lower floors of the arena.
You're real classy. You can catch me drinking a tall boy and burping on Saturdays. What about any other day of the week? It's that girl with the giant doll. As we expected.
Your fates, as well as this city's, will be decided by the end of today. If you wish to advance to the palace, you must first face me. To do so, you will need to gather 20 cards. That is the only
Jesus
condition for this
Christ.
round. Your time limit is 5 hours.
It's a weird thing to me of like, I would hate a game to actually put a hard limit of time on you, or even like 5 hours, but it's not even really 5 hours. But to mention that you have a time limit when it really is pointless and doesn't really exist is funny to me.
Should you fail to defeat me within that time, I have been instructed to detonate the bombs spread throughout the city. I care little as to how this ends, so I will leave the decision to you.
Guess the remaining teams have no choice but to go at each other's throats. Makes sense. Final day after all. There aren't many teams left, but that don't mean today will be a walk in the park. Might be the opposite. We're gonna find a way through, as we always do. We just gotta get those carts, take her out, and deal with the Dantes and Melchior in the palace. Basically, our goal is the same as it was before. Right. I'm ready to go. Who the fuck is the zombie on the team? Oh, now I gotta look at the picture of who was the zombie. Well, this is it, y'all. However this ends, it's ending today. So let's go on out there and take home the gold. Who's the zombie that you, or who do you think is the zombie? The guy in the black? That's who I'm trying to figure out. That's the only, I mean, all of them are not there. The guy dressed like a Persian immortal. Oh, so he's it was Shinjuku's like sort of bodyguard. So he comes as like essentially her bodyguard. Well, and sort of until we get something for Judith, although for once she actually has CP. God damn it, Catcher, you need some CP. Get you in there. I also get someone to do the shield if we run into something funny. Her. Shizunu. Sorry, I said her name wrong. So his name is Kurugani. And I'm not in charge of him. I can't do anything. But he calvers for her. Good people. Yeah, like a ninja, essentially, yeah, for sure.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Yeah, he does look cool. He's cool. Nice little addition for sure.
This'll make for a good one.
So if we would have chosen to go with the other peeps, would I have not any control over any of them at all? Like, would they have just been like,
Let's finish the job.
So don't say CP. What should I say? I mean, I just sort of realized like what CP can mean in other terms, but I mean, the CP for this game is you know, there's no other way to go about it, unfortunately.
This'll hurt. Stay put. It's done.
It reminds you of the American government.
You on, yes.
Had to go there, sorry.
Up to you. By the heavens. Here. Aaron.
Balls in your court.
He just acts good. What are these dogs going crazy over every damn time?
Going all in.
If you will.
Try and see through this. Huh?
A chance.
What is her background again? For
You're wide open.
like, you know, like we've run into the Dominions. She's not a Dominion. I guess I could look at her thing again. It would probably tell me.
This'll hurt. You're crushed.
She's so cool, but I hate her for the shit she said before.
Nice. Moving on up.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Over there. All right, let's go the opposite way. She is Ikaruga. That was it. That's what I was trying to figure out what she was a part of.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. I'm on it.
Take this. Deploying shards.
I need some stuff there. You look like you're gonna hit me and hurt me, so.
You're next.
Think fast. Take this. You got this. You got this.
Travel.
Oh, everything's all quiet.
Down to nothing. Princess, if you will.
Princess, if you will. Yes, ma'am. She should be able to just stun this guy, and
Party.
They flinched.
there we go.
Now!
Go time. Eat this, sucker. Have some of this.
Would you ever find yourself playing these games, Anne? I mean, or do you just like watching somebody else play them? Is that what sort of
We needn't go easy on them.
allows you to appreciate it a little bit?
You're next.
Stay put.
You should. They've restarted with the very first game, the Trails in the Sky first chapter. They've redone it in 3D, so I highly suggest looking into it. Fantastic. You're already melting for Immortal Guy? Oh, you like the Dark Prince, eh?
Zero form. Duality. Up to you.
The Zombie Man, if you will.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Looks like a
That was
chest.
amazing, Aaron.
Dawn Star Verse. Time arts. See, a lot of those are unfortunately just meant for particular arts. Yes, yeah. Like I don't know if they've properly announced all of them, but I have to assume they're making all 3 of them. And my assumption again is going to be
Team Needhog
if they
North
relatively
has been
sell well enough, we'll get Azure and Zero remade as well. And then, like I said, then everything's in 3D. By that time, it'll be 35 years have passed, and then they can remake Cold Steel with whatever new float your boat type of look people are looking for in games nowadays. I don't think they need to redo Cold Steel, but they could if they wanted to. I mean, I guess Cold Steel is the most popular one, right? Like, that's what everyone drooled over with Reen and company, right? You like Ys, so this is by the same company, so why would I not like it? I don't know why you wouldn't like it. I mean, I've never played the Ys games. Yeah, I mean, they're same company. Yeah, I mean, that's the other end of the conversation with these games that we were talking about yesterday, is these are all really 80 to 120 hour experiences, like across the board. Each game, there's now, what, 13, 14 of these games? If you're starting at the beginning, just know what you're getting into. It's a long haul. It's a good haul, but it's a lot. And not everyone, like I said yesterday, like this is. I'm an older guy, you know, as you can tell by the silver streak here. I don't know what it is about games nowadays. I don't know if your average person is just busier, doesn't have a lot of time for games, or what it is type of thing. But we're stuck in a world right now where I think some games do not respect the player's time. I don't like that. And I don't want to, like, it's not necessarily the game's fault. You know, like, these people want to make a game and they want to make it their certain way. Like, you could not go and tell Hideo Kojima how to make a game. Like, that guy has got himself a resume where he tells you what he wants to do, and that's it. And you got to accept the fact of whatever he's going to give you is what you're going to get. And that might have worked 15 years ago. Nowadays, it's people are like, oh, if I can't do this in 10 to 12 hours, like, this game's going to take me months to finish. I don't know if I want to do that type of thing, right? And that's the problem of what I'm saying, is sometimes they're not respecting stuff. I've never played Death Stranding. I think DJ refers to it as the Amazon walking simulator. It seems like an interesting story. I loved Metal Gear, for crying out loud, so I mean, I guess there'd be some interest there. I saw that they got rid of Gosman yesterday. I guess they assumed he wasn't going to sign. Yeah, I haven't played it. I mean, again, I understand that delivery is a big aspect of the game. It does look a little weird, but I mean, I wouldn't go as far to refer to it as the Amazon delivery game. But essentially, it's just a game you walking around a vast scape of delivering things, right? Who knew? Gotta fix the cat's food. Pitcher from the Angels, Jose Soriano. Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
I expected some resistance, but I didn't anticipate it.
So I have to wait for the first part of the game, honestly. Then it gets very Kojimi. Or Kojimi-y. Kojimi-y. Yeah, like, I wanted to give it a whirl. I don't think it's a super long game, right? Like, it's probably something I could do in about 40-ish hours. I think I got it 1 year... maybe a couple years ago. I think Epic Games were giving it away, like, for free. So it's probably on the Epic Games Store I got. Perhaps you should have. I should note, I'm not saying I underestimated you. Worry not. I didn't take it that way. Tell me, do you remember fighting our other squad in the first round? Sure do. Kicked their asses. Your squad here is many orders of magnitude stronger than the one we faced. Flattering, but I disagree with your assessment. Our other squad may have struggled against you, but they learned quite a bit from their defeat. You see, it's not altogether uncommon for us to face the same opponents many times on the battlefield. Even if we know we cannot win a battle, we will still learn, observe, and gather information on our foes. Then we share that information with the others in our tribe and ensure our victory in our next encounter. I see now. A tactic gives you quite the advantage here, then. No wonder you've been able to exploit our openings so damn well. Now it wouldn't be as effective as a Jaeger Corps, since most have adopted a similar strategy, but it's clear the Gralsritter hasn't done so. Naturally, Our organization serves a very different purpose from yours. We have less experience fighting other humans. This fight has made that crystal clear. But don't think for a second that you'll actually beat us. You stupid little tricks will only get you so far. We're only just getting started. Now that we worn you down, we will fully go on the offensive. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bring it on, you old coot. It's time to settle this.
We shall end this now! Shine! Falcons of the...
Wearing a poncho, very Spanish Chile coded. Mustache too, yeah. He's got a mustache.
Sir!
Let's do this, Leon!
I wonder if they're gonna have me choose who I want to go with here.
Right.
Oh, someone jumped on in.
Huh?
What happened?
You bastard!
What are you doing here?
He's everywhere, man. I don't recall breaking any rules. Nah, you didn't. I just felt like crashing the party. Grabbed myself a few party favors too. What? Our key cards? How the hell did you do that? And you can't do that shit. That's gotta be breaking some kind of rule. Were you listening to a word Olympia said? The only condition for this round is getting 20 cards. She never said I couldn't get in on the action and take a few of them too. Ah, we should have anticipated some degree of interference. Yet, we were too focused on the battle in front of us, leaving ourselves wide open for an ambush. Oh, you look mad, girl. You're free to come at me, but do you really want to try your luck? Damn right I do. I'm gonna hand you your ass. Felis, I believe we should cut our losses this time. What? Are you off your rocker? He's one of the reasons we're here. Be that as it may, our odds of defeating him are slim at our present state. Also, we have not completed our analysis on the artifact's capabilities. We can't afford to be too hasty. Leon's kind of hot too, and I'm usually into the girly boys. Is it just his hair that makes him girly, though? Like, the Dominion look for his armor and coat, you know, sort of forces his hand a little bit there. Fine. We're at our limit, too. Party's over, huh? Then I'm out of here. You guys can still go after someone else's cards. I'm not an official team, so you're not out of the game. Next one on the list.
It's you, Arioke.
Some guys look girly, it's not their fault, nor can they help. No, exactly. Would a mustache help that man? And what's a beautiful babe like you doing here? How'd you manage to find me?
I just analyzed your habits. The frequency of your strikes, the manner in which you pick your targets, and the distance you travel when teleporting. With all that information at my disposal, predicting your movements was child's play.
Hot damn, that's impressive. Oh, and speaking of hot stuff, look at you. I don't call you the Beauty's Blade for nothing. You've got guts to spare too. Coming after me is a ballsy play, not to mention a stupid one. I do not make my decisions lightly. I've been lying in wait for you for some time. Of all the gutsy women I've met, you take the cake. Even if that actress is one tough cookie, too. You were talking with Melchior about something yesterday, yeah? Is that why you're here? I take it you were spying on us with the surveillance system? Ideally, I would like to defeat you here, but that isn't my primary objective. Gotcha. Well, you can take me on if you want. No rule against it. Bear in mind, though.
I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you're a chick. Try not to die on me too quickly, yeah?
Why do her shorts have a V over her vagina? I think you answered your own question.
Same to you.
If she had a penis, it would have a P over top, right? That's how that works. Although that P could also stand for something else as well, right? Oh god, I'm gonna get in trouble.
This'll make for a good warm-up.
They're stunned! This is it! Close in and kick some ass!
How are people supposed to know, right?
This'll hurt. You're not getting away. Blast off!
I was gonna say that. They put those treasures, like, to make it look like it's right there, even though it's down below.
Let's get to work.
Oh, come on.
Gotcha! I'll take you on.
Yeah, you never know these days, right? Yeah, I know. That's the whole deal, right? You never know.
Please, lead the way, princess.
You're not getting away. Blast off! They're down! Make it count, Aaron!
There we go. Gotta love when you steal a critical. Not that they'll overly last really that long. An elephant's weak against water?
Shadow fire! Princess, if you will.
The way he says princess adoringly does things to me. Someone get out the horny hammer for Anne. She needs to be hosed down somewhere.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, man.
Huh. Looks like a chest.
You need to get hammered. Don't we all, right?
Team Gralsritter has been...
Gralsritter's been out.
Team Kruger A has been eliminated.
Oh, almost
Team.
almost got killed on that one.
Managed to survive the third
This'll
round.
hurt. You're not getting away. Blast off! They're down!
Oh, god damn it.
Don't mind if I barge in.
Like hell you are!
I will show no mercy. Restrain. Shadow fire!
Who put armor on these bears?
Keep going.
What are we doing here?
I'll get them all at once.
Struggle all you want.
It's up to you now.
Taking center stage.
You're wide open.
Where's the other guy? There he is. Why can't I, There's another heat wave in Europe?
Your move.
Is this one going to last as long, or what?
Try and see through this.
Just cleaning the litter box gives you the sweat. That's unfortunate. I guess, Anne, now that you're here now with this heat wave, do you guys out in the world of Swiss have air conditioning? We're going over that before. I mean, because assumingly Americans just assume. I said this before, and I don't want to. I'm not meaning any rudeness in this way, but like the term Europoor has been coming around, and
you'll pay for that.
I won't speak ill of it, but I know like it doesn't get as hot as it does where we are in North America. You got AC in your current apartment, okay? Yeah, calling Swiss Europoor is too right, aren't they? Like probably one of the richest countries, if not the world's, but you know, in Europe, obviously.
This'll hurt.
Please, lead the way, princess.
Over here! All for you!
Do you live in like a newer apartment, Anne, or do you have like those either those like mini duct systems or whatever? Because like our new apartment here, like I went from having like those window units that you just would have because everything was old to now I have central air in this apartment, so it is very nice to not have to worry about, you know, the problem with those window units always was like on days when you didn't really need air conditioning but you just wanted to have some fresh air, like you couldn't just open the window because the window was filled with the air conditioner. So it's nice to just be able to have a breeze come through or whatnot. It's a lot nicer.
Pressure him and move in.
Guess I better jet.
I'll take over.
You live in the center of the capital of the region. Okay. You think your neighbors just got their AC done today? They were making all kinds of noise with the drilling. So I guess they're putting in one of those mini split systems, right? I would assume that's what they were doing.
Going all in.
Can we reach everyone there? Since we ran, I needed to ask for permission to install EC. What did you ask already? I assume a lot of people are starting to do it now, right?
It's time. Our chance. There. Shadowbind.
I used to live in a 150-year-old house before. See, that's the thing that like a lot of, I guess a lot of Americans tend to forget about, right? It's like in Europe, like all the houses are built a certain way. They're not built generally out of even wood sometimes, right? They're all built out of concrete or brick or something. And you know that it was never a thing that long ago to even think of you know, they were built with insulation sort of already thought in. And now, like, you know, with climate change happening, the problem is not necessarily the building. It's just that like it was never designed to have that. It was always thought it wouldn't get overly hot or overly cold. It would always be comfortable, but you know, you can't always control that stuff, right? So
Go easy on them.
he's like in just like the weirdest of spots that make it very difficult to get him. A farm, kept horses, okay. Well, got rid of you now? That's good.
Now or never.
Alright, do you have some type of heal?
Your turn.
I need you.
We needn't go easy on them.
Let's party! I owe you one.
I need to ask the air conditioning company to make a planning and an offer, and then I need to submit that to the home association for approval. So it'll take some time. Need to bring up the floor plan of the place and instruct them where and want it and what that means logistically. Yeah.
This'll hurt.
And would you have to pay for it, Kat? Like, I assume you would have to, right? Like, I guess that's how that would work.
Dice you up.
Because, like, part of, I mean,
Your skill is commendable.
when you're speaking of, like, renting, I know not everyone rents, and, you know, some people are in charge of their own stuff. Like, if you own your own home, you're rich to me, but, the way I always would look at it is, like, unless you intend to stay there, like, for the rest of your life, because, you know, renting is a very, like, it's frowned upon in North America. We're slowly adjusting over into, like, not everyone needs to own a home, but, you're essentially bettering somebody else's home, right? By putting in air conditioning. So, like, you think of, like, even if you have to pay for it up front, there should be some type of rebate coming your way for, like, whether they charge you less rent or whatever. I know that's probably not how it would work, but I mean, like, that's the way I would think, logically.
Enemy looks strong.
Prepare yourself for fight.
You can't always think logically around here. Yeah, I mean, we're sort of looking at the, you know, like I said, I'm sort of, like, I'm not looking, but I'm keeping an eye on a few of the places that are around here where we are. Just seeing that, you know, when that price gets to that right amount. I don't know if they will exactly, but, you know, still to me, it's very weird that people are selling townhomes, you know, for $500,000, $600,000, and I'm just like, what? Like, ridiculous.
We needn't go easy on them.
Did the other thing go? Looks like it did.
Let's party! Gotcha!
There we go.
Go on, yes.
Rebate? Heaven forbid, I guess. It's owned by a huge home association corporation. So hopefully if they want to sell it, they will offer it to us. And then they will only offer it to you as a legal courtesy. Okay. But it's nice that they at least have to legally offer it to you, right? I mean, that's nice little...
What should I do? Yeah, it's for the best.
It's go time.
But usually at that point, you'd think of like, well,
we needn't go
something either is like, you know, they've realized that they're not going to make the profits that they used to anymore for renting it out type of thing. Who knows? But
Think fast. Take this. Go time.
we had decent protections here as well for renters. It's pretty good. I wouldn't deny. Before COVID, or I guess during COVID, they put in what's it called when you can't raise the rent? My old building had it, but
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
that was rent control, I guess. Lots of places have that, obviously. A lot of people are asking for it back. It'd be quite hilarious if we got super lucky while we're in our new place, if they sort of threw that out. That would really lock in some things. Switzerland isn't part of the EU, yet you're envious of the consumer protection. Wait, you're not, like, you're part of Europe, but you're not part of the EU? Am I correct in understanding that? I didn't know that. That is so odd to me.
Like some good moves.
Let's get to work. Take this.
This is also part of the Schengen, free movement beyond borders, but not EU. Interesting.
Good luck.
Over here.
So they got their own rules.
They're down.
I shall handle this.
Who's not gotten some loving? You got a bunch of CP.
Time to let loose. Keep it up. It's working. If you could.
I feel like when she's close to her little boyfriend bodyguard there, he usually does a follow-up.
Up to you.
Restrain. Shadow Fire. You're next.
Yeah, like, are you guys like running like recession-wise, like out in Europe? That's one thing that's really irked me of everything that's sort of really going badly over here in North America is pretty much Canada and the US are in a recession, but no one wants to admit it. And so we're just stuck in this weird world of where just like, you know, it's that meme of where that dog is sitting at that table and everything is on fire and he's just saying it's fine. And no one wants to address the problems. That's where we currently are at. Massively profiting over the whole situation, sorry to say. There's nothing wrong with that. As like, I sort of wish, you know, I think our problem here in Canada has been that we have been so reliant over the U.S. for so long. You know, we weren't expecting our best friend to be a crazy person out of nowhere, but like to now we've you know, our prime minister's now had to go out and get separate trade agreements with all these other countries, like out of nowhere. We never had these before, so like having to do these things now, we're a little bit behind. We're doing better, but it's because we probably shouldn't have waited so long to do it. We should have probably decided to be a little bit more independent ourselves beforehand, and we just weren't. Now we're sort of paying for it.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
You paid 23 Swiss francs for a club sandwich. That sounds expensive, even though I don't know how. I mean, I know how much a euro is. Was it like the size of your head, Cat?
Going all in.
Could it have fed like 8 people?
You're up, Kurogane.
It was a good sandwich, but still, yeah.
Down to nothing.
Go time!
Let's get started.
And 13 francs for a latte. How much is a franc?
Dancing in the moonlight. Behold! Zero Gleam!
Yeah, that was an expensive trip. It sounds like it was. Jeez Louise.
Wonder who will fight next.
Oh, I was hoping for an accessory that would do CP, but... Alright, give me a hot second here. I'm just going to go take a quick pee. I will be right back.
Save it. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for it, please. Oh, wait. Hey, hey. I said lock me up for it, please. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my
Are we realizing that Cat got hosed here? Jesus. That's like the equivalent of like charging like $40 for a poutine or something, and just because someone said like, well, that's what it is. All right, did we miss anything? Looks like we just got to go up forward there. Go and rest.
Let's say we take 5.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Cat got scammed. I'm so sorry for that. Ashamed too. Yeah. My supervisor's brother, I think, went out to Switzerland for like a work trip, and that was one of the things he had said was like, not that he got scammed, but just like how expensive everything was. Like he'd gone to like a Subway, like the sandwich place, and it was like overly really expensive for like, you know, a sandwich. And then of course everyone just starts the argument of like, well, you know, if they, you know, everyone's taxed super high and that's what you get for having, you know, all these benefits living in that country. And I'd be like, okay, but if everyone, like, I always think about it as like, if everyone is happy and everyone relatively makes a decent wage, you know, like, you're not really gonna overly think of anything. Like, I mean, where I live, you know, pay a lot of taxes. But I like to think of like, you know, there's some value to what I'm getting type of thing. I mean, at least in some way, shape, or form. I mean, the healthcare and everything takes precedence, of course, but
why the dirty look? Do you glare at all of your...
Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a wonder you're still in business.
Damn, Arkwright. You joined up with them and not us? I'm heartbroken.
So there's expensive and then bullshit, hogwash, absolute faff. I mean, it's going to exist everywhere, right? There. I don't want to say like Cat got folded on into like a tourist trap per se, but I mean, they exist everywhere, right? There are places that know that they can take advantage of people either not knowing or just, you know, you're sort of stuck type of thing, right? I mean, you can't blame him too much. Kurugani and I are pretty awesome. Anyways, I'm in the mood for a little murder spree. Would anyone care to offer themselves up for a quick butchering? Who would say yes to that? Honestly, I'd rather avoid a fight, if it's all the same to you. That's a pity. It seems like you kids forgot what I told you back at your office.
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out, and ready to cut me into a million little...
Yeah, look at the size of them ham hocks, right?
I'm very much into that sort of thing.
Oh, you guys had an agreement like that in place? Guess that means you're obligated to fight me. No, we won't force them. If they aren't interested, then I'm all for respecting their wishes. And besides, they charged us an arm and a leg for their services. There's no sense in eliminating them now. You're really gonna let us go? Of course. Defeating you here would give me no pleasure anyways. You'll have to excuse me for finding that hard to believe. I've no reason to lie. I'm simply the kind of man who saves the tastiest treat for last. Let's just pretend we never saw each other and be on our merry way. He looks like a Yakuza character? Yakuza? What is Yakuza? Like a Yakuza? Them? Does that sound fair? Should we take up on their offer? I believe we should, if only to conserve our energy for the battles ahead. Fair point. Good. Glad we're in agreement. Let's go, you two. We're leaving. Whatever you say. Best of luck, everyone. Something's not right here. Is this really the right call? Did I let them go? But I will share one little known fact. The 1000th Oathbreaker isn't his only title. He's also known as the Savant Lawbreaker. Wait, I got a question for you.
Oh, really? Now? Can't it wait till after we take out the other teams?
No, it can't. Tell me, Elroy, are you up to something? Huh?
Now that's a silly question.
I gotta continue those myself as well. I think I'm on Yakuza 5 or Yakuza 5. But I know, I think that's where they start to get a little bit longer in the tooth. Not that I overly mind that, as I'm 150 hours into this game, but why is everyone hot? Is there truly anybody that's ugly in this series at all?
Allow me to let you in on a little secret. I'm always up to something.
All they needed to do was add a D in his name and make him Hardwood, right? Okay, let me rephrase. What's your real reason for avoiding a fight?
Oh, did Ren give you a word of warning about me, perhaps?
Kat, you're gonna get out that hose for Anne. Spray her down again.
And here I was, thinking she took a liking to me. Unlike the professor, I was reasonably nice to her when she was a child.
Wait, Harwood's Japanese voice is Kuryu from Yakuza? So this guy, the English voice actor, speaks Japanese for Kuryu? Did I follow that right? If you thought you could fool Ren with fake smiles and honeyed words, and clearly don't know her. And you can't fool me either. You're setting up some kind of trap in this place, aren't you? Wait, really? The only abnormality Theo picked up was the presence of the higher elements. I'm not exactly sure what stunt you're pulling here, but I'm on to you. We know that most groups that opposed you got silenced, permanently. Their cases were labeled as accidents resulting from internal conflict and other things of that nature. The authorities wrote off every death in those cases as cause unknown or coincidental. The person who voices Harwood in Japanese is also Kuryu. Oh, okay. I was going to say it'd be a little weird for the English voice actor to also be doing the Japanese voice actor. Though I'm thinking you're using some kind of unknown bacteria or virus or untraceable poison. Hey. Oh my. He's using what? So he possesses biological and chemical weapons. Those are illegal under international law. Yes, as if they care. Yes.
That nose of yours really is something, isn't it? I do indeed use both, but I prefer the chemical variety. Biological weapons are harder to handle.
Now you know why I said there isn't a bigger monster in all of Zemuria than him. Nice detective work, Arkwright. Looks like you might walk out of this alive after all. Now you won't have to die in the most painful way imaginable. Death by asphyxiation is a dreadful way to go. Isn't there a technique in the Rugetsu school that can do something similar? There is, though it would not be easy to use on this large of a scale.
My plan doesn't break any of the rules they laid out.
Yeah, look at those two. I'm trying not to, Anne. They're just motorboating son of a bitch, eh?
Though that was never a concern of mine. After all, I am the Oathbreaker. Breaking oaths and rules is what I do. And you can't deny it's the most effective way to win the game. I'm taking out all the players and the organizers in one fell swoop.
You gotta appreciate him. He doesn't want to waste time.
I'll spare you alone. That's your reward.
Ain't no way they wrote that.
Plan. You can run along back to the city and take care of requests while we wrap this up. Not a bad deal, huh?
Not a bad deal, my ass. You're no better than Almada. There are rules that have to be followed, even during the war. We won't let you get away with this. Well, at least you're not involving innocent civilians. That's what I'd like to say. But you and I both know that the rules are the only reason why you're leaving them out of this.
I make decisions like that on a case-by-case basis.
And I'm making the executive decision to smash your face in. As soon as you're out of the game, you can't interfere with any of the players, which means your plan will be dead in the water.
So, you're going to stand in my way?
Sometimes they have to overly explain things, Anne.
Back to plan A, then. We're going to murder you all. I look forward to seeing you writhe in agony.
Splendid. I find this plan to be much more to my tastes.
Your tastes are whack as hell. But for once, you and I are on the same page. Nothing excites me more than trading blows with some strong opponents. Hope you kids can give me a run for my money, because you aren't weaseling your way out of this one.
These guys are gonna be tough.
I know, but we can't afford to lose. We have to stop them.
Right. I won't allow them to make use of chemical weapons. Many lives are on the line.
And ours are too, so don't hold back. We'll be counting on you, Master.
You will have my full support.
Of course, they'd be acting first.
You get cute, all right, sweetheart?
What, we're not fighting Harwood here?
Wipe the floor with you.
No chance.
How odd.
You tell you're running. Eat shit.
You're open!
Thank God you did an all cancel before it really mattered. Alright, who has got... Whoa. Yet again, I'm stuck in a moment of where I would love to do some...
We needn't go easy on them.
Love to do a shield, but nobody has CP yet. Did he just say eat shit? Possibly.
You're up, Kurogane!
Balls in your court!
Forgive me.
It wouldn't put past them. They swear a lot in this game. It's actually appreciated. Alright, at least Van's got a critical we can take advantage of.
Make it count, Aaron!
I shall handle this.
Just trying to think of... He doesn't have one either, right?
We needn't go easy on them.
We want to just wait for the next little wrap around, maybe.
Let's see what you can do.
A chance! Time for the main event! Fans alive! Raid! Damn you! Like hell you are! Payback time! A chance! This'll hurt.
Alright, can we get you guys... See, I don't want to go too far so that we wouldn't get the shield on him, but...
Over here! Over here! Get down!
Time I end your misery.
I love how, like, over the top some of this stuff is. It's hilarious.
Way to fire me up!
Alright. Probably time we get some type of healer in here.
Guess I better jet. I'll take it from here!
We needn't go easy on them.
I almost think just the play is just... There is no, like, just CP item, right? Like, there's the Zerum powder, but that does a lot of things. There's no just proper, here's CP item. I know there's food. I know that much. Just trying to find one that sort of does a fair amount.
Going all in.
What else am I supposed to say, Anne, when it's CP?
Let's party!
Like, that's 40, 20, 10.
Don't disappoint.
40 might be the most there.
Time to close in!
25, 30, 35.
Let's party!
Oh, 60. From a wild parfait. Anything else? If you have an example for me to use other than saying CP, which again probably triggers you every time.
Going all in.
I hear you, Ann. I hear you. But my mind just doesn't go there with saying that. I think just because I've played these games for so long. Craft power? Do you want me to say that? I'll try to remember to say craft power.
Let's see what you can do.
I don't want to get too separated for when I do want to do a shield. Although with my luck, she'll just do the all cancel, and that'll be the end of that anyways.
Go to town, Gramps!
He's,
Don't
oh, he might get, he's close to being stunned. CP points up, great. If I can get, like, if I can get them all around here, we might be okay.
This'll hurt.
Take them down!
I feel not using one here would, wouldn't be good. They gave us some free points.
Vandalize! Raid! Damn you! They're stunned!
There we go. That's what we wanting. Now she's gonna do something. See, they always get you in some way, shape, or form. Always get you. Still doesn't have enough for that. One short. One short. I don't think there's anybody here that can do an impede. That is unfortunate.
Something comes this way!
Be ready. And they probably will move.
Let's see what you can do.
Set up a heal just for when things go cray-cray.
Get ready!
Activating drive. How's this?
The Arc of El Dorado. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Please don't kill me.
Payback time! A chance!
Got extremely lucky there.
Keep it up. It's working.
There!
Looks like the turtle head's peeking out there.
I don't think that. Get out of here!
Let's get started.
That was some
A chance!
Oh, beautiful. How many times are we going to get lucky here?
Vandalize! Raid! Damn you!
I feel rather spent.
You bouncing out?
Don't push
Okay,
her.
there we go. Oh, I thought they were both done.
Come on!
Bold of you!
Are they still both involved? I love how, like, you can sort of see just a little bit of a... telling me she might. There we go. I don't know if we'll steal his. What's he got left? 29,000. She's got 30,000.
Take them down.
Eat this, sucker.
Let's see what you can do.
Neither of them are doing anything.
Good luck!
Your turn.
Keep moving, Van.
We are close. We are close.
Please, lead the way, princess.
Fight like there's nothing left to lose.
Show me what you
I'm
got.
sitting there trying to think of if I just do a normal attack, will he get enough CP? Sorry, craft power points to be able to do I mean, I could just use a food item to like guarantee that. What's he need? Just 25 points? Fairly certain there's one that does 25.
I must look so out of sorts.
A royal Kuchin.
Show me what you got.
There! Here goes. Brace
I
yourself.
hope this does it. Am I the mean one or the nice one with my son? I am probably the nice one.
Goodness, it's over already.
All you on, yes.
You're the mean one with your daughter? I mean, there are times when you have to be stern, obviously. Especially, like, I'm sure, like, there's a little bit of,
Please, lead the way.
just because she's a girl, there's probably things that she can probably get away with as opposed to, like, what my son doesn't. But, yeah, I am probably the nice one. My wife gets mad at me for that generally, which is funny. Of course, now I can actually do the shield. I mean, maybe I should do the shield just because he's gonna get a critical.
Please, lead the way, princess.
Food items are pretty much the best way to get CP. Yeah. You get mad at your hubby for being nice. Yeah. I mean, it's always like little things, just like the amount of times I notice my son, no, sort of like, not sewers me, but, like it's always like, you know, my wife will say something that he can or can't do, and then I end up saying the opposite because I'm usually not, like maybe something like I come home from work and he comes and runs over to me, gives me a hug, and then he asks me to do something, and I'm just like, yeah, that sounds okay. And then I get the stern look from my wife that obviously, you know, from her dealing with him all day was obviously a no good type of thing, right? That's the right thing. But you love your daughter unconditionally. Always just wanted to avoid the mistakes I made, which were plentiful. Hey, I mean that's the thing, right? It comes with the territory of being a parent. Mistakes will be made. I think the important thing is to realize the mistakes you make and just to do better. Make it a learning experience. That's all. You can get a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking going on of, you know, people who don't have kids or people giving their opinions on everything and whatnot. But if you treat everything as a learning experience on both ends, like for the child and for the adults, it makes things a lot easier, obviously. Like, I think a lot of people tend to think back to their own childhood, and I had a good childhood. I don't have any complaints in regards to my parents. They were very, very loving parents. You always try to think of, like, maybe if you had a bad experience, it's like, I want to give them a different experience than what someone else may have had, type of thing. But you can't always live like that, I don't think. It's not really the way it's supposed to go. Because, you know, if you had a really shitty childhood, you know, are you going to end up spoiling your kid? And then, you know, if you end up spoiling your kid, then it makes that far off worse because they get everything, they get away with everything. You know, it goes down that route, right? Whereas I just think of, like, just being stern at certain times and allowing them to understand as a child that there is still rights and wrongs. I think there's nothing wrong with that. That's parenting and how it goes. Those guys are inhuman. Your childhood was weird and fucked up, but I wanted my girl to have a proper one, and at every turn I've made it so, and that she does. Well, that's good. Ahoy, ahoy! Yips ahoy, how you doing, Soap Dish? Good to see you. Oh, it's a holiday. See, this is where you are. I assume you're off then today, Soap Dish. At least we took 2 of them down. You sure about that? You sure about that?
I thought I'd be fine with just having a taste, but I was dead wrong. I want the full course.
We're happy to aid you in stopping his scheme if you play with us for just a while longer.
Yeah, Gosman to the Cubs and Jose Soriano traded to the Jays, yeah. You've got to be kidding me. I can barely move a muscle. I mean, he wasn't even involved in the fight here, so obviously we're going to be a little concerned here if he wants to jump on into something. Finally ready to fight, are you? I won't let you lay a finger on them. I was hoping I wouldn't have to transform yet, but it looks like I don't have a choice.
Well done. You beat us fair and square.
Received 4 key cards. Wait, what?
Team Ouroboros has been eliminated.
Just like that? Huh? I don't understand. What? You're forfeiting? Are you for real? I should have expected as much. He is nothing if but capricious. This is a trick, ain't it? What are you plotting this time? Nothing. I'm just bored. I doubt we could kill all of you. And if word of my plan got out, everyone and their mother would come out and try to stop me. Can't have my fun. I'd rather bail. Then why did you pick a fight with us in the first place? Because sitting back and watching you kids go at it sounded like a good time. Did the Braves get anyone, DJ? Or is that, they still got, wait, isn't it today? Isn't today the trade deadline? Or is it all come and gone? Never wanted to go along with his plan in the first place. Now I can't even have the joy of fighting you. This sucks. Deadline is 6 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, thank you. I need to go hit something. Maybe I'll go beat up some monsters or something. Catch you later. Well, I suppose we should get going as well. Toodaloo. We're counting on you bringing down the house. You better earn that mirror we're paying you. Make this game exciting until the very end. The Braves already made 2 trades. The 2 enforcers were fearsome foes all on their own, but he was on another level entirely. Yeah, we would have been royally screwed if you joined in on that fight. And we might have even been in more trouble if you didn't see through his scheme. I'm glad we prevented the worst case scenario. Anyways, we persevered and came out on the other end with some key cards. Let's keep this up, you guys. They just did another trade. Okay. just go and grab the some health. Tyler Molly from the Giants. I probably butchered that name.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I find it comical that in, all of these areas, like throughout these entire series of game, that underneath everywhere where everyone lives, there's these giant catacombs or sewers that are just huge, full of monsters and bad times. I can't remember if the Braves were listed as a team that Gosman wanted to go to, DJ. I can't remember where the list was. I'm sure it's out there to find. I want to say I felt like I remember seeing the Braves were not a team he wanted to go to. He was very selective of where he wanted to be traded to.
Show me what you got.
I know he didn't. I know he didn't want to go to the Yankees. I don't think he wanted to go to the Red Sox. I don't know what he has against, these teams other than just like playing against them all these years. Might have been a thing, maybe. I don't know, but
It's over. It's done.
That's dumb to have a list. I mean, in theory, I agree with you. Coming from a hockey standpoint, where just sort of seeing all of the problems of no trade movements or no move clauses, and having a player have all of that control. But at the same time, I mean, this is their livelihood. I mean, these people have families and lives, and I get, I know they're millionaires and they don't have to really think about the things that you and I have to think about when we do a big move. But I mean, in fairness, that's part of their deal, right? Like, you have to abide by that legally if that's what his choice was. If he had a no moves or no trade clause and they had to abide by them, then that's what they got to live by. You chose to sign him with that agreement. So if he doesn't want to go play for the Braves, then so be it. If he doesn't want to play for this team, like, does it suck? Sure, but I mean, if he doesn't want to go somewhere, that's his prerogative, right?
Let's party.
I mean, in the end, I mean, he just has to go for a year. Like, that might be a little bit of a harder deal for it, right? Like, he might want to be closer to home. Atlanta is far from, if he's got family staying in Toronto, Chicago isn't too far of a way, whereas Atlanta is a fair of a mess away, right? But that's what, I don't think he cares about that. Like, I'm sure everybody wants to win, a World Series ring, I'm sure of it. But I mean, like, sometimes people really don't think about that stuff, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, he might even sign with the Jays, right?
You're next.
He saw what looked like as a deal where I can get them some stuff and then I can sign with them in again with the year if he really likes it. Like I said, you don't really hear too many players badmouth Toronto after playing here. Like, people enjoy playing here. The only thing for a lot of them, unfortunately or fortunately, is a lot of them are Americans, and uprooting to go to a completely different country is a big deal. Yeah, so he's just a rental player currently for the Cubs, right? That's all he is.
By the heavens! Here! First done! Aaron!
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it!
Alright, some nice Sepith.
Team Hayway Live Damage has been eliminated.
Aren't the lies on...
Unfortunately, if no one is willing to trade the pitchers they have to the Braves, or pitchers wanting to go there, there isn't much they can do. But do you hear yourself though, DJ? You're saying that you guys need a good starting pitcher, but like again, I'm only trying to remember what you said yesterday. Aren't you guys leading the NL East by like 8 games? What? And you want to fire the GM? You're in first place by a mile.
It's working.
You might just be in a bad little loop there or something. I mean, sort of like on the opposite end of the things. I mean, again, I cheer for the Blue Jays. You know, Boston Red Sox are my fan. I mean, I cheer for Toronto because, I mean, you know, I can't avoid them on TV, and, you know, I do like them. But I mean, like, that's a tough thing for them to be in, of being in the World Series last year to being in last place in the AL East. I mean, everyone's screaming for them. At least it would make sense if they fired somebody. They probably won't. But yeah, if you need pitchers but you're in first place, I mean, obviously your team is doing something correct. And as Soapdish said, I mean, I'm sure Gosman maybe was thought of to be thrown in as a trade, but the Blue Jays are going to want something in return. They're not just going to say, oh, like, here, have Gosman, one of our best pitchers, and, you know, they're going to want something in return. They think this year is just going to be, you know, it's just a shitty year. It's not that they're, you know, they're phoning it in for the next 10 years. Like, they're not rebuilding.
Make it count, Aaron.
DJ, you have to remember, a lot of teams are lucky to have one decent starter, and you just named 2. Like, you know, Chris Sale is, you know, one of the best pitchers there's been in baseball for a long time, and Elder is also another really decent guy. I mean, they're probably not going to be winning Cy Youngs this year, but I mean, they are decent pitchers, and there's teams that are lucky if they have one of those, let alone 2.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It sure is. It sure is. Welcome back, Kat. Yeah, Cease is in contention for the Cy Young, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Activating drive.
You're next.
Oh, he wasted that. That's unfortunate.
There we go.
So Gosman held an 8-team no-trade list consisting of the Brewers, Mariners, White Sox, Tigers, Mets, Reds, Pirates, and Athletics. Okay, yeah, thank you for... I knew he had a list. I didn't know who was on it. I just sort of threw names out of general teams that they don't want to. But yeah, like, so then that just goes back to the Braves probably couldn't make something that worked, obviously, for their favor.
Let's get to work. There. Gotcha. The sun is snooze, you lose.
And again, we don't even know, you know, did the Braves go for them? Who knows? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just were like, oh, you know, I'm sure they threw out some feelers for it, but, you know, trades like that have got to make sense for both parties.
Nice.
Like, unless the Blue Jays were in a rebuilding phase, which they're not. Like I said, they probably just thinking to themselves they're having a really off year with everything going bad for them. So, like, they're gonna come back next year stronger, hopefully. You're not gonna clean house of everybody.
Brace yourself. That one is approved. Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Deploying shards.
Yeah, they got a lot of right-handers, right?
It's over.
Oh, of course he's got to come back.
Don't mind if I...
After I'm done this fight, I will go grab a beverage, Cat, because we're certainly feeling one.
A chance! I'll get them all at once.
We needn't go easy on them.
I'll get them all at once. Activating drive.
I shall handle this.
I'm hoping we're going to be able to get them all at once. Oh!
Move, Aaron.
There you go. I'll take a stun. Why not?
I'll crush them all
Okay. ERA is it's a weird stat nowadays. It's not really something people pay attention to. If, like, I mean, if the guy's only pitched once and had one bad start, you know, his ERA is gonna jack up. But yeah, whip and stuff like that are far more important stats to have.
Payback time!
Activating drive.
Here goes.
Soap Dish, DJ said they want good pitchers, not bad pitchers.
Take them down!
Struggle all you want.
Good luck.
You're up.
All right, time to let loose.
Princess, if you will.
You can throw in Connor Siebold and Jeff Hoffman as well. No, Shane Bieber. No relation to Justin Bieber.
I'll break you!
Oh, that tickled.
I will show them.
A chance.
All right, we're gonna need you to do some healing here.
Please,
Grab the blood.
lead the way, princess.
Innocent heal.
I'll take that. I shall handle this. How's this?
Can we get back behind both of yous?
Show me what you got.
How can you not get behind him?
Anything back.
I'll smash you into bits!
Go time!
You're next.
Don't hit me again, god dang it. This guy's been harder than some of the bosses we've had to face for keys, for crying out loud.
Keep it up. It's working.
Too slow!
Okay,
Protoning.
forgive me.
Just ran around in a little circle there.
You're open.
You gotta be careful here. It looks like he's doing so much more damage when in reality he really isn't.
Please, lead the way, princess.
HP regen on turn, that might be helpful.
Shield. Protect everyone.
Oh, you had enough, eh? Did the other guy die? I don't think he did, right?
I can live with this.
You did well,
All right, let's go grab that that beverage. I will be right back. Oh, it's something a little different than a beer. Another one of these popsicle drinks. Orange. I can't remember if the missus said she didn't like this flavor or not, so probably before she comes back home, I'll probably have to get her another pack. I'm a little disappointed it's not orange in color. What are we doing here? Come on. So disappointed. It's like a... grapefruit almost color? Regardless. Cheers. Have you had this one? This is looks like a low calorie drink as well, but the Popsicle branded orange soda. It's good. We should probably do a heal of some sorts. Really? Like the Coors. What are the Coors ones? I'll have to look next time I'm out. I probably have seen them. I just haven't. Like the Coors seltzers, those ones.
Give me your worst.
I forgot how to do the buttons there for a second.
Master, I need your help.
Coors seltzers, okay.
Aaron! Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
I heard those are DJ's favorite.
Get to work.
The splash pack, yes, I've seen those at the LCBO. Very popular. I was saying to my wife the last time we were there, it's probably just because that like they're not popular anymore. But I was looking for one of those root beers.
We needn't go.
We used to have all of the hard root beers. Like all of them. Like there used to be an A&W one. There used to be a Hires one. And then there was a couple like independent brewers that were making a hard root beer. And now like I think there's only one. I haven't really heard of it. I'm sure it'd be fine. I remember those tasted like legit just tasted like root beer. You could get in trouble with those for sure. But they didn't have many at the Lickbo, as they like to say.
Over here.
You don't like root beer? There was a cream soda one as well.
Go time.
Knock your socks off, Aaron.
Out with the bed. Sword for me.
Used to enjoy Jägermeister since I used to think that it tasted like root beer. Ara is one of those guys, eh? Welcome on in, Ara. How are you, my friend? Cream soda one would get you effed up. Yeah, that was the problem of those particular drinks. Of like they didn't taste like booze, right? Which, you know, for some people is a good or a bad thing.
How's this?
Depending on how you look at it.
We needn't go easy on them.
How's this? I'll smash you into bits!
Then a friend told me it tasted like licorice, and since then it's ruined it for me. Haven't had it since. Oh no! I hate when people ruin stuff like that. Man, she's got nothing.
Let's party.
I just know that if I mean, God, I have a bajillion of these EP things. Oh, not so many of these.
Going all in.
It's up to you now. All right, time to let.
Favorite is Crown and Coke, though. Yeah, can't go wrong with Crown and Coke.
Make it count, man.
Get out of here.
Way to fire me up. You're up, Kurogane.
Your favorite stuff these days is Stella Rose's Blackberry Brandy over ice. Captain Morgan's and Peach Iced Tea is delish. Yeah, there it is. Let's get everyone some CP here. I like the flavored, you know, like Wisers and stuff like that. Like a good green apple really hits the spot. Crown makes one as well. Fantastic. Impede 3. Might have to put that on somebody.
I can handle any Zytha modifications you need.
Mai Tais. Also good. No, what is it I want to do here? Is the MP3 gonna help me here? Not gonna offer too much here. It costs too much money to drink in the bar in Canada. Alcohol is super... Yes. I mean, it's already expensive enough just to buy it, regardless of not whether you're in the bar or not. But yeah, like, the bar has to make money. So, like, you know... pretty much double is what it would cost at the liquor store, or I guess at the store, I guess you would say. Like, relatively, like, I would assume you have relatively the same cost as we do, Soap Dish in Ontario. Like, your typical tall boy is about $3 at the store to buy, and then, you know, at a bar, you know, it's upwards of $7 to $10 for a pint, depending on what you're getting. And you gotta tip the bartender. It's frowned upon if you don't. Unfortunately, here in Canada, we haven't quite learned that, even though that all these people are now making a decent... I don't even want to call it minimum wage. I mean, minimum wage has gone up really quite a bit. So a lot of these bartenders, at least, again, where I live in Ontario, they're making 18, 19, 20 bucks an hour. Whereas beforehand, like, in America... there's those, like, you know, a server, their minimum wage is like $2 an hour, hence why the whole mess of tipping is a thing. But here, like, we changed our rules on that. So, like, now, like, all these people are making a decent wage to begin with, and now you're still tipping them, like, 20%. Like, so it's a little ridiculous. I don't know if we'll end up fighting the good fight that you Europeans get to enjoy, but... Soap Dish needs hard liquor. Soap Dish uses beer as his chaser. I sense a large group on the other side of this door, and I think my brother's with them. Marduk's top units lies beyond that door. They aren't even attempting to mask their presence. I believe they are waiting for us. Kasem's definitely there then. If that's the case, then I would strongly advise against fighting them. Oh, hell no. We didn't come this far just to turn tail at the 11th hour. I get that you're a company and all, but that's not what I mean. Objectively speaking, our odds of defeating Kasem Althea, they're low. Dangerously so, even. He's the strongest warrior alive, and maybe even who ever lived. People don't call him the Kazan for nothing. If we take him on, we're gonna get slaughtered, plain and simple. I would rather not, then. Sounds like a challenge. Let's go for it. Since we have you guys with us, I wouldn't say our odds of beating them are 0. But even if we somehow came out on top, we'd be dead on our feet afterwards. We cannot afford that risk then. We still have to face the Almada boss. But that won't be possible unless we get his cards. What a conundrum. What's your job again, Judith? Huh? That was random. I'm an actress, which you should already know. No, not that. I mean your side gig. You know, the one where you dress up like a scantily clad cat burglar. Oh, shut up. It's not that revealing. Sweet Ideos, have you even looked at yourself in the mirror? You're watching MLB Network now, and all they are doing is glazing the Dodgers. I mean, they've made themselves better, right? If you want to get smacked again, getting back on topic, I think I understand where you're going with this. Well, someone clue me in, because I don't. What does my job have to do with this? And again, as I said yesterday, the Dodgers aren't ruining baseball. Quite frankly, I saw someone post a little tidbit on Reddit of what truly the teams that are ruining baseball in all this. and they highlighted, I believe it was the bottom 10 teams that are barely spending any money with shitty ownership. No, DJ, I heartily disagree. If you think the Dodgers are ruining baseball and they're the reason why there's no season, I have some oceanfront property to sell you in Kansas. It's not them. I told you, the problem is, every team is allowed to do exactly what the Los Angeles Dodgers are doing. The Dodgers are not doing something that they're not supposed to and not getting in trouble over it. Every team is allowed to spend the exact same amount of money the Dodgers are. Every team. So why are they the reason that there's going to be no baseball next year? I just want that answer. They're not doing anything wrong. Like, if the Florida Marlins wanted to spend $500 million, $700 million on their team, they're free to do so. Yes, I don't disagree with you with there. There has to be a salary cap. There also has to be a salary floor for those 10 to 12 teams that aren't spending any money. But yeah, that's what you need. You need and that number between the floor and the cap, it needs to be a hard cap. You can't have no luxury tax thing, because that existed before, of where like generally the Yankees used to be big over that, where they would just, they're making such an obscene amount of money that they can afford to pay the luxury taxes and whatnot. But again, like, we're crying over billionaires? No, like, we're done with that. Like, all these people that they own teams like a hobby. It's irrelevant to them. They bought the team so that they could have great seats to every game if they wanted to. It's a bragging right. It's not a business anymore to anybody, these people. Or they're owned by a corporation. It's even more faceless. Yeah, the Dodgers are not the reason why there's going to be no season next year. I think people hate on the Dodgers because they are the new Yankees. They are winning all the time. And, as a fan of baseball, that sucks. You want to see some type of, some type of people, trying. And, it's a shame that the Blue Jays couldn't pull it off next year. Yeah, the Athletics, who will be in Las Vegas next year, will be spending a ridiculous amount of money. I don't think they'll be called the Athletics. I don't think they got that name right. But yeah, I gotta tell you, DJ, that's an asinine, dumb reason to state. It's a lazy reason to say that the Dodgers are the reason. Lazy. It's lazy. Lots of people who could do that, and there are other teams that are spending close to the amount of money that the Dodgers are. The only thing the Dodgers offer is you get to offer a player that they get to play in sunny California. And that's a big reason to everyone. Not everyone thinks that, DJ. I don't think Soap disagrees with that, and I certainly disagree with that. Not even close. Not even close. It's a lazy reason to dump on a team that's been having some really good success, and everyone wants to hate on them for so because their team ain't winning. My team hasn't won in a while. The Red Sox haven't won jack in a while. Doesn't make me mad that the Dodgers are ruining it. They're not. I'm more mad at other teams not spending money. DJ, I want you to explain to me why that's a Dodger problem. That's what I'm trying to understand from that perspective. Everyone else is allowed to spend money. Every single one of them. And the teams, like, I mean, I think the Dodgers are leading, obviously, of the cap, or not the cap, of the salary. But I mean, the Yankees aren't far off. I think the Blue Jays are fourth in spending. Like, it's not like they're a $300 million difference. Like, it's very small. It's just not a reason. DJ, you're just in a circle here, repeating the same thing. though. They're spending money that they want to spend. Everyone is allowed to spend that money. The only argument I would agree with you on, DJ, is if there was a salary cap and the Dodgers bitched and moaned to the commissioner and said, well, hey, we want to sign all these players. Can we have a sweet deal where we can spend more than no one else can? And then the commissioner said yes. Then you can hate the Dodgers. But I feel like you can't separate yourself from just your hatred of the Dodgers for whatever reason. Everyone's allowed to hate a team. Sure, I'm not allowed to like the Yankees because I like the Red Sox. But I mean, to hate them because they're doing everything in their power to win, which I thought was the whole fucking point of sports, is a little weird. That's my loony for a talk.
Qasim. It is good to see you again, Mr. Al-Fayed.
Guess we both made it to the last day. Can't say I'm surprised.
I can, though. To be frank, I did not expect you to have come as far as you have. Though I'm afraid it's the end of the road for you.
You're not gonna kill your child, are you?
All units prepare for battle. Assume formation C5. Our target is Team Arkwright Solutions.
Well, we're not getting out of this one.
Guess we're getting right into it then.
Oh, they're breakdance fighting.
You're a man of many talents, but few words, aren't you, Qasim?
I'm not much of a talker, I'm afraid. I prefer to leave that role to our PR department. I'm the one
who actually gets the job done!
Throw a toonie at them or something there?
This guy's insane. I can't keep this up for long. But I ain't giving up. Not while I have a breath in me. To be honest, I'm a little surprised to see Marduk going all in on this. They're really betting the ranch by sending you here. After Almada showed their hand, I'd have thought you guys would play it safe. Or at least hold your best playing cards closer to the chest.
I'm not at liberty to discuss corporate decisions. I complete the assignments.
I would love to see another team in Montreal.
And I'll bet this one came straight.
I did see that there was a Vancouver ownership group that is trying to get a team out west.
When did Marduk get into bed with him?
I wonder how hard Rogers will be fighting that stuff.
Run your mouth.
I don't think they have a fight.
Almost.
To be honest, we are a large country. With obviously not the population that the U.S. has, but there's a lot of baseball fans that just have to cheer for the Jays because they're our only Canadian team.
Pathetic!
He blocked my attack? But that was his blind spot, I'm sure!
As I said, I am wise to such tricks. And I was well aware that you were with them, Grimcat. That is why I was suspicious when you were not among them. I anticipated foul play.
Darn, you saw through our elaborate ruse. Guess this plan was a dud. Psych!
Tuck the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
Hey.
Verida? Then Grimcat was the decoy? Ha! Fell for it. We're done here, gang. Time to bail. If you think we will let you get...
You shall not pass.
Ikaruga.
Oh.
We might have the same client right now, but I just can't pass up this opportunity to go toe-to-toe with you. So what do you say? Want to go at it for a while?
We were sneaky bastards there. Oh, glad we pulled that one off. Yeah, that's what I think. Vancouver, you know, it didn't work out well for when they had the Grizzlies, when the Raptors and the Grizzlies came into the team. You know, Toronto. You know, I don't know what it is about Vancouver and stuff about you know, professional teams. And I think Montreal, everyone wants to see the Expos back, but at the same time, I mean, aren't they like? Don't they just keep going off about the like, oh, play at the O? And, you know, Major League Baseball's like, you need to build a stadium. It's like, you know, you're not going to spend hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, probably closer to $1 billion, building a stadium when you don't even have a team to play there, right? So, hello, Miss Biscuits. Yeah, she did pick her brother's pocket. I will be right back. I'm trying to just answer something on the phone. What's up? What's up?
Save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, wait. Hey, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up for a key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up for a key. Keep me in there. Lock me up for a key.
So what was for dinner, Cat? That was so good. You had pho. Fee fi fo fum. Wolf made some incredible chili over the weekend, heating up some leftovers of it for now for lunch. That's good. My heart won't stop pounding. Hope those two will be managed to find without us. They can handle themselves. I'm certain they'll find an opening to escape eventually. A Rice Krispie treat. There you go. You're the real MVP out there, small fry. It's a treat seeing the world's strongest warrior look like you just got caught shit in the bed. For real, though. You did really well.
It was a piece of cake. Qasim always keeps his keys and other important stuff in the same place. That's a habit of his.
Homemade Rice Krispie treat or store-bought, Cat? Old habits die hard, I suppose. And we're more than happy to take advantage of it. Yep. Good work, Fairy. Alright, time to get moving. Sucks that we gotta leave those two behind, but we gotta press on. I assume I'm continuing forward without Shizune now? Great. You asked your brother to bring some from the States. They're not available. Oh, jeez. Why are they not available there? Do they have some, like, weird white dye number 7 or something that poisons people? Human chemicals, probably.
like some good loot. Let's get to work. Take this! Stay put!
How's the weekend, biscuits?
They're down!
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick.
God damn it, you have no points! None of you! You guys got Little Debbie powdered sugar donuts in Canada? We sure do. Although I relatively find that, like,
I shall handle this.
at the grocery store, usually they make their own in-house, and they are far better. And cheaper, usually. Weekend was good. Had many friends hangouts happen in quick succession, so the social battery's a bit dead, but it was good. I understand that fully. As someone who works every other weekend, and like early on when I was working at the dildo factory, I sort of like tried to do that, like tried to take advantage of all those off weekends and go hang out with the friends, just because you knew you couldn't see everyone all the time, and like yeah, like. The social battery just goes away really quick, and then like the problem is like then you got to go right back on into the grind, and I was just like, you know what, I just got to be not selective of just like what you're doing or who you're hanging out with, but it's just like don't be afraid to say no. Like that's just the way I look at things. Just like you know, I just need a weekend to myself, or a weekend that's just nice and slow, and maybe do one or two things, you know.
Gift from above, perhaps.
There! Get to work! Gotcha!
This coming weekend's going to be a relative quiet one, which I very much look forward to. Yes, that's the way I always try to look at things, too.
Let's party! I'll dice you up! They're stunned!
I shall
that bear just ate me, man.
It's time! Hurry, gotcha!
Gotcha! It's go time!
Yeah, it's also as much as you love your friends, you love a quiet house. Yeah, me too.
Your move, Aaron!
Blazing blast!
I'm very much for just like a chill hangout, you know, like maybe go out for drinks maybe type of thing, or go out for a nice lunch or a dinner. But like, yeah, I don't need to have the, like, for me, especially with kids nowadays, like where most of my friends now have kids as well, like gone are the days of just like, you know, hanging out till 2 or 3 in the morning at someone's house. Like it doesn't happen anymore. It's not a thing. So
I shall handle this.
Go to town, Greg!
They flinched!
They're knocking down all these poor bears.
I shall handle this, all or nothing!
They're your absolute favorite, with an ingredient list the size of the Dead Sea Scrolls. They taste so good, like sin. Yeah. These donuts taste like chemicals.
Ah, that was a decent fight.
Silver
Thank
ring.
you for doing your part, Bearguard. Engaging enemy!
There!
Take a shot! You can win! Now go on!
They're down!
This'll hurt.
Depends which friend group we're with, as long as the hangout goes, but just as we happen to have 2 separate out-of-town friends in town this weekend, so obviously wanted to capitalize on seeing them both. One is thankfully a very chill person, the other one loves to drink and get everyone else drinking too, so yeah, that'll lead to bad decisions, right? That'd be like right up my alley. Like I'd be all for just like having like a chill out barbecue, or just chilling out on a patio type of thing. I could drink all day type of thing, within reason of course, and just have a good time. That wouldn't be bad to me type of thing.
Whew. That hits the spot.
How am I already, like, replacing 140-hour... I feel like I had a screw-up here somewhere. Could have gotten down with the drinking if we're in an hour and a half from home and I was the driver. Yeah. Elaine! Still up and kicking. Just gonna walk past us, or? Elaine. What? There you are. Where have you been all this time? We're worried sick. Wait, what are you doing here? I see now. Looks like the mystery of the 20th team has been solved. Oh! So she counts as a team, eh? I had a single cocktail when we first got there, and dude makes some gay bar strong. So I was like, cool, it's a one and done evening, I guess. That's why I always like, I mean, again, especially if you have some good friends, it's not going to be a big problem. But like, that's why like I've always appreciated like the, you know, the zero alcohol beers and everything, right? So like, especially if you know, like you got to go, like when we were over for at the in-laws for Canada Day, like my wife had to work the next day, so we couldn't like really, you know, we had to leave in the evening. So like, you know, I had a couple beers like at noon. We didn't leave until well after dinner, but then I was just like, I bought a 6-pack of non-alcoholic Peronis and just nailed them, and you know, tasted good and no problems type of thing. But you know, that way at least you still feel part of the core, right? There's no way. We're looking for someone who knew we paired up with another team, right? Miss Bright would fit that description, but she's currently on the surface, which leaves only one other possible candidate. And that's you, isn't it, Elaine?
You found me out. Well done.
I love gay bar strong. Fantastic.
Now then, I will ask that you hand over your cards, or I shall take them by force.
Okay. Whoa, 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 hang on a second. What? I don't think we have to fight.
I beg to differ. You have no choice but to face me.
I mean, we are sort of at a point. I don't know if she has cards, but I mean, if she does and we need cards, then we gotta fight here. Or she joins with us, or we join with her. Yeah, it's a fine line, right, Biscuits? Like, you know, pushing that one more extra type of thing is, you know, you never want to push that type of thing.
After all, I have a number of key cards in my possession.
I guess there's no way around it then. So it seems. She's laying all of her cards on the table, literally and figuratively.
That's right. I am prepared to stake everything on this battle, even my title and my rank, if I must.
Why isn't she a S rank bracer? Like, I'm not poo-pooing an A rank bracer. She obviously can hold her own, but I'm sitting here thinking, like, you're up against quite the group here, and you're just by yourself.
Stay back, you guys. I'm gonna handle this.
Oh, there's my answer. It's just gonna be a one-on-one. Mano a mano.
I'm gonna bet all my cards on this. If you beat me, they're yours.
What?
Have you lost your mind? If you believe a simple handyman like you can best a bracer of my caliber,
handyman,
then you've truly gone off the deep end.
You can quit blowing your own horn because it's fallen on deaf ears. It's obvious you're totally spent. What in Adios' name left you in that sorry state? You look like you're about to drop to the floor any second.
Now that you mention it, her battle aura does look pretty weak. She must have been hiding her exhaustion with controlled breathing. But why go through all that effort?
Doubt you need me to tell you this, but by challenging all of us in your condition, you're handing victory to us on a silver platter. Now, normally, I'd never pass up a free meal, but beating you like that would leave a bad taste in my mouth. If you really want to challenge us that bad, you're just gonna have to settle for fighting me, and me alone.
You really are a glutton for punishment. You're going to regret this, Van.
Better to try and fail than be a quitter.
You are just so frustrating.
Why don't you two just go back and kiff?
The words right out of my mouth, sweetheart.
Oh, we're legit fighting. Okay.
My mind's made up, and you won't be changing it.
She only has like a quarter of her health. This is not going to go over well.
Show me what you've got.
Let's see. Damage down, hate up. That's not going to overly matter here. I do want her damage down. Is there something else that does damage down?
Show me what you've got.
Over here! Over here! Here goes. Brace yourself.
Can you imagine you just take her out with 2 S-crafts? That's the end of that.
Fans alive! Raid!
Yeah, that might just happen.
Is that all you've got, Van?
Here goes. Time for the main event!
It's unfortunate we can't do a three times a lady. I was sort of hoping, like, after this, like, that she was just gonna replace Shizunu. Like, you know, we lost them. Hey, we need another person. Come on, join in. But that might be another loophole they might not be happy with. Lost? Didn't think you had that much gas left in the tank. I'm amazed I eked out a win there. Here. These are rightfully yours. How'd you get your hands on 5 of these things? Well, I started with 1 and took the rest from Aryok. Wait, what? You got them from him? The fact that you survived is nothing short of a miracle. I didn't exactly beat him, per se. I just took those off his person and made a hasty retreat. Either way, I've now fulfilled my purpose in this game. Huh? What do you...
Team Beauty's blade has been eliminated. Team Arkwright Solutions has acquired 20 keycards. They are now permitted to
now go to the lower depths of hell.
zone.
We did it! Almost time for Almada to come crashing down. We're still good on time, too. Congratulations. I'll now leave the rest to you. Elaine. Oh, easy there. I'm alright. I think my fatigue finally caught up to me. I didn't expect you'd wear me down so much, let alone beat me. Yeah, well, I thought it would be quick and dirty victory for me, but you really made me bust my ass for it. I'm going back to the surface now. If you have the energy to make silly little comments like that, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Elaine! She really went out of her way to help us. We gotta give her a proper thank you later, but why does she look so out of sorts? Anyways, we got all 20 key cards now. Then what are we waiting for? When we have defeated the zone's boss, the path to the palace will be open for us. The other 2 haven't caught up with us, but I think we've got to go on without them. Yeah, don't got much of a choice here. And we also don't have all the time in the world. Let's move.
Welcome back, my lovely partner in crime.
I have upheld my end of the deal. Indeed you did. Your fight against Aryok was a spectacle to behold, and your one-on-one duel just now was an unexpected yet welcome bonus. I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through. And now I've honored my end. You may do with it as you please. As long as you don't break any rules, of course. What did she just hand him? Or hand her? Good. Now I can finally... It looked like some type of trigger mechanism or something, but... Another fakedoor.com.
No. I need to focus on what's in front of me right now.
I'll find out. Yeah, play trails to find out, as this game usually gets. Legitimate fake doors.
Got a whole slew of them. Think fast. Take this. Go, Ketra!
Aaron!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
Thanks as always, Theo.
I think this,
Red level high. Be extremely cautious.
Let's get to
this fighting is growing on me a little bit. I like the ability that if you're fighting something weak, you can just deal with it and it's gone and done. But if you want to take advantage and use some of the shards, you can do that as well.
You're not getting away. Blast off! They're stunned!
I shall handle this.
Master, I need your
It was
help!
a little bit tough at the beginning of getting used to it, of just not going up to something and just like punching it until it's dead, but...
Gotcha!
Is he not frozen?
It's go time!
Your move, Aaron!
Blazing blast! A chance!
Gotcha! They flinched!
Here's our chance!
Oh, of course he'd be frozen.
The rest is up to you.
Taking center stage.
Gotcha! I shall handle this. It's in your hands!
I'll take it from here.
Going all
Activating
in.
drive.
Don't screw with me!
A chance!
There.
I thought that was gonna kill you. God dang it.
Payback time!
You'll be sorry.
Gotcha!
You're up.
Hey, look at that. She actually got burst gain. I feel like that's the first one I've been bitching about all day.
Keep moving, Van!
Gotcha! You picked the wrong
Looks
guy
like
to
a
fight.
nice chest. You're a true professional, Van.
Nice serum powders.
This looks like a stopping point.
Sure is a stopping point.
That hits the spot.
Did I get a chance to check out that Final Fantasy XIV Twitch affiliate thing? I looked at what you sent me. It seems fairly simple. I pretty much do all the things that it asks for pretty much out of just when I'm streaming. Like, you know, just gotta have the game right and whatnot. The only thing that I was unsure of is it looks like for people to get the thing, they have to, like, essentially it looks like they have to spend money. Like you have to, like, it looks like it's through some type of like gifting subs or something, so, and it can't be done anonymously. I don't know how that usually works. I mean, outside of this, I guess, doing that, right? So, I'm not the biggest fan of things that are costing people money, but I will, yeah, I mean, I follow the rules as they're laid out, so I guess we'll figure it out. yeah, we're just gonna have to figure out a time for it, right? So whatever works for you. So like I know weekends are still like, so like this next weekend will be like, I probably will not stream this coming weekend because I'm on day shift at work. Like I might stream maybe Sunday night. Just after I'm done work, feels, you know, see how out of it I am type of thing. But if we can figure out a day or two while I'm home alone, you know, we'll figure something out. Support a streamer event, I guess. Yeah, come support me, I guess, right? Little old me. We'll figure it out. Like I said, I have probably like what? The way I've been streaming, like with no distractions, we might. I would like if I could work it out where literally I could dedicate a day to finish it, the expansion. So like, you know, a day that works out where I don't have to, like today would be terrible. Like I don't want to have to go into work at night, and I don't want to have to like I don't want to have to get up early for work in the morning. So like for instance, like Thursday would be terrible because I have to, like, unless I get a good start in the early of the day, which might work. Thursday might actually work, but I can't stream like late because I gotta get up at 5 a.m. The worst of that for a weekend. So the weekends suck for working. So we might figure something out. The only times I can't do are Sunday, like 11 to 3, and next Tuesday from 2 to 4. But other than that, anytime. Okay, we'll figure something out. We got some times that'll work. So like, am I like? I mean, it's hard. It's been a while since I've played. Do you think I'm at the point where I got maybe one? Like, if I dedicate a day, we could wrap it up. I think we could. I will tell you, once you finish this chapter, then it will be a long finale chapter. Okay. How close am I to finishing this chapter? I assume I'm pretty damn close. I mean, this looks like the end of, at least the end of this level. Again, if I can dedicate my good time, we might find ourselves done with 2 games. My only problem that I have found with, you know, I haven't really overly been streaming longer. Like, you know, the last couple of streams I've been going into the 5-hour window. The problem that I'm finding, and I don't know how people do this, like your professional streamers, how they go so long without eating. And I would never eat on stream, so you're not getting that from me. Like, I would not go off and, like, I mean, that's usually my problems. Like, you know, I feel like I'm starving Marvin, and then I sort of just lose the interest. I just don't want to, I don't want to start up another stream in the evening, because, you know, usually I just want to chill out before I go to bed type of thing. You'll have the big long end of patch cutscene before Endwalker, but if you dedicate a good chunk of time, you'll get through it no problem. Now make sure you have your new Endwalker thumbnails before then. Okay, thank you. That's a big, I hate when streamers do that. They're so afraid of losing their viewership that I've always thought of like I hate a lot of things that like a lot of the popular streamers do. I don't know why. Like, I hate that they eat on stream, that they won't just take a proper break. Because like, if people like you, they'll come back. And then the other end of it is like, okay, like that they won't play their game, but like they just throw on like a YouTube video and they watch something for like a half an hour and do like a react. Like, that's almost just as bad. I hate that. Like, take a proper break, or just you know, just stream for 4 or 5 hours and then maybe come back in the afternoon for something. Don't eat on stream. It's terrible.
I had calculated your odds of an early elimination before the game began. They were quite high.
Yeah, well, no one asked you.
Whether I face you or another team makes little difference to me. The chances of winning Almada's game are low all around.
Alright, time out. You gotta really put the brakes on whole cold, calculating, villainous bit. Why don't you try being a little more warm and cuddly for a change? It'll make you way hotter. Hotter? I'm afraid I don't care to comprehend the meaning behind your words. Ugh, you're no fun. I did take like a 30-minute break to eat during your cold. Yeah, like, and that's fine, right? As long as you're feeling good to come back, like that's fine. Like I always think of like, no one, as much as Lockdown's a great song, and I have had moments where like I've had to go and deal with stuff, which sucks. But I don't know if people want to sit there and listen to Lockdown for 30 minutes while, I'm going off on a break. It's not good watching. But I also sort of once I stop streaming, I'm sort of like, I've had it. I lose my interest and, I just want to carry on with something else for the day. So my assumption has always been streamers take small bathroom breaks and get a quick snack, or the streamers who aren't on video just mute themselves when they need to take a couple bites of something. Cold Steel 4 finale stream went 11 hours. Wow. Speaking of Almada, are you an actual member of their group? The way you talk about it makes it sound like you're on the outside. I am not a real member, no. My affiliation is with the Gardens, and I'm simply acting in accordance with the contract between us. Sounds like your position's different from Melchior's. Guess that makes sense. What I don't get, though, is why the Gardens are going above and beyond their client here. Are y'all looking to go down with Almada's ship? My purpose here is to simply carry out the orders I am given. Nothing more. Melchior, on the other hand, is investing far too much time and energy into this job, and Ariok is only concerned with his own amusement. Regardless, I don't care for what happens to Almada, nor can I muster a modicum of pity for the 280,000 people who may very well die today. That's so cruel. How can you say such a thing?
It is almost as though she is an emotionless doll.
I don't even, I guess, if I was, if it was a full-time, but I still think my approach is if this was my full-time gig, what I probably would do is I would stream from, I wouldn't get up early if it was my job. But, I would, stream from, 10 till 1, take an hour off to have lunch, and then have, an afternoon stream from, 2 till 6 type of thing. That's the way I would work at it. I couldn't eat on stream. Eating some chips or eating something quick, that would bother me, and I think it's rude. Yeah, you could do a snack and chat stream, sure. For me, I stream just to play games. I'm not a reaction streamer. I'm not here, you guys get my rants and on all sorts of things, but I'm still playing the game. I'm not having some separate just where my mug fills the entire void here and we just carry on about dumb things. But yeah, I still want to make the games the main point. I stream to rant and have a little game on the side. Let's be honest. Yes, exactly.
Are you not the same, though? I would argue that you fit that description far better than I do. Your body is artificial. It was built without the inconveniences that come with flesh and blood. That is why I almost envy you. I wish I was blessed with a vessel as ideal as yours.
You're jealous?
I am satisfied. No. I am grateful for the body I possess. However, I advise that you learn to appreciate yours as well. Do not take it for granted. My body is, like you said, artificial, as are my sensors, which were designed to merely replicate the 5 senses of the human body. Those senses, the ones that all humans are born with, are precious. They are what make people whole.
I'd obviously be careful about the type of snacks I had. Nothing crunchy or anything like that. Not trying to kill headphone users or people with misophonia. I hope I said that right.
Trust me when I say you don't want to lose them. And if you do, you can never get them back.
Damn it! I hate when I say things right out of nowhere. Did you go the boxed mattress route, DJ? What are they? Casper, ND. Those have come a long way over the last couple years. Or did you go to a mafia-run mattress store We used to know a guy who had to wear earplugs at the dinner table when we'd have friends over because chewing, slurping, and mouth sounds sent him into a full-blown tizzy. Oh my god, that poor man. Purple mattress. I knew I was missing a group in there.
I fail to comprehend your logic. Human beings are just biological machines. Our consciousness is akin to a system that is operated by our brain.
That was a good popsicle drink. Sorry about that noise. That was louder than I thought.
We are all the same at our core. That includes you, me, and Ishtanti.
Might as well be arguing with a brick wall. How pitiful. I cannot help but wonder how she came to be this way and where that doll of hers came from.
It is time to cut this trivial conversation short. Let us do battle. I, Olympia, Overseer of the Garden of Aurum, shall serve as your opponent.
Now, her again, I'd be a little off-put if we had to kill her. Sort of like even like the other people, they sort of forced our hand of whether trying to attack another person in our group, and we were forced to kill them, but we'll see where she takes us. How long do I think we'll stream today? Maybe another hour. Maybe even after this fight, I'll see where sort of the story takes me from here, or sort of what goes on, because I gotta go into work tonight, and I'm really trying to stay on top of eating while I'm off. It's sort of a weird thing. It's funny. I probably haven't eaten since my wife and my son went on vacation, as well as I had. Like I've sort of like been making like a point of like, you know, making a good proper meal for myself. Whereas usually like when I stream and you know, I just like don't eat during the day. You know, I always have like, you know, I'm generally just like one meal type of day type of thing. So I'm trying to sort of like avoid that type of thing, because if I'm not thinking of myself, who will?
Time to turn up the heat, you guys, because this stone cold lady needs a little defrosting.
Yeah, so I'll see where this fight goes after this type of thing. And there might be a little cutscene, and then that might be it. So we might call it a day after that type of thing. We'll see. I like to have some chill time before I go off to work.
We're gonna get you all hot under the collar. Get ready to feel the...
You gotta make a phone call. You gotta use a phone? People still do that nowadays?
Enough talk. It is time to eliminate you. Yeah.
Payback time.
God damn it, you just had to put a mute on her. Oh, does she still not have enough for that? God dang it.
Aren't you coming?
I'll get them all at once.
Yeah, that might work for now.
Activating drive.
Now or never.
Again, muting a bunch of people.
Your turn.
I've got this.
Do you have enough for it? You do. Great.
Party. Blacklist code. Activate. A chance.
Separate ourselves a little bit here.
Over here. All for you. Don't screw with me.
I'm out.
I'll take over.
Ready when you are. I will pierce you. Aurora Wing! There!
Here goes.
Have you heard anything back from those interviews that you've done over a little bit there, Biscuits? Or is it still,
Keep your guard.
all on the waiting game a little bit, unfortunately? Oh, I'm sorry.
Take them down.
right there!
I will pierce you. Aurora Wing!
There we go, I'll take a miss.
I won't lose!
Yeah, I gotta get that CP up. The job market is fucking ball busting. It is. It certainly is. I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not looking, but the same as here. Like, if you're not in a job right now, like looking for one is asinine. And I don't know what, like, I understand from the perspective of like why governments and why, you know, state and province people don't want to be out saying like, quite the opposite of like oh, the economy is doing great, when in the harsh reality is, like I've said for like the past 6 to 8 months, North America is in a recession. And I don't know why everyone is just saying the opposite when, in, literally everyone is just out there struggling to put, roof over the head, food on the table. Like, it's just like, and everyone just, like, everyone in a power position just has the audacity to say, things are going great. Like, you sit there and you think that, like, the bottom has to fall out at some point, right? Like how long can people continue on with this facade? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew, but
This'll do the trick.
People don't pay me for those opinions, unfortunately.
Keep it up! It's working!
I wish that was a little bit longer out there. You can get that guy, but he's probably gonna be dead, so.
I shall handle this.
I wish I could tell you that everyone's starting to look better and get better, and everyone kept telling me we would get a fucking Arrowhead source. I mean, right, that's exactly what I'm saying. You just get told from everyone that things are better, and it's not. It is getting worse, and I don't understand why everyone is just sitting there ignoring that. Like, it's because it's absolutely not true, but just that's just the way everyone's just sort of accepting it for whatever asinine reason.
Make it count.
Sucker!
Here! They flinched!
Holy shield!
No chance!
Heavenly Rondo. That's twice she's tried to hit me and has missed.
Payback time! That's far enough!
The shields are still looking good.
Aren't you
Is there
coming?
something that's gonna work in a line, maybe?
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Time to close in.
Nope, can't reach them.
Make it count.
She is... Where is she? I don't think we can get everybody here.
Over here! All for you! All you on yet?
The people I hear those things from are retired, close to retirement, haven't looked for a job in actual decades, swear up and down you can find affordable houses, and obviously voted for Trump. Heads in the sand, every last one of them. Yeah, it is apparent that people are starting to notice, though, like, that their vote for Trump is not working out for them like they had hoped. Like, the unfortunate end of that is that you still got him for another, what, 2.5, 3, like, he's not going away. It's not like it's like people realize and like they can get rid of him. Like, he's here, like, unless some really fantastic things happen. That's the problem, right? So all these people that are finally coming up to realize their shitty decision has cost them. It's there's no easy way out for them, unfortunately, right? Like, it's just there's no quick easy fix.
Aren't you coming?
Did we get rid of the other guy?
Activating drive.
I've seen some of that happening. I wish it had happened to my family, but my family are content to just not admit when they're wrong, complain about shit like. Do they have it?
Keep it up. It's working.
We don't have to go down this rabbit hole if you don't want to. But are your parents retired?
Ready when you are.
Because there's a very different aspect to that, right? If they have no reason to care about like those types of things, like, you know, if their house and, you know, is paid for or taken care of, you know, they're retired, so they're not out into the working market. Like, if a lot of the big things that your average youth have to worry about is not their concern, they sort of have a take of like, well, I don't have to worry about it because it doesn't affect me. And it's a very me take. Whereas they're not thinking about the outside picture where it's clearly affecting their close family, maybe their close friends. Heck, you know, the very worst aspect of those things is that, like, they're not even thinking about outside of their own little community of, like, whereas eventually you can ignore those things for a little bit if they don't affect you, but eventually it will affect someone even not close to you, but it will affect someone that lives nearby you or affects something nearby you where it starts to affect your life regardless. And it's sort of just like, well, that's your point. You know, there's no avoiding that, but
Ready when you are.
yeah, there's no real point in attacking her. Well, maybe there is, I guess.
Make it count.
Going all in.
Very, very close to retirement. They both still work full-time. House is paid off as far as you know, and they have to buy gas, groceries, and pay for utilities. So not a lot of money is escaping their account, though, right? Their big worry with mortgage payment is out, right? I mean, everyone is noticing that gas and groceries are costing a lot more than they usually are, but
Keep it up. It's working.
Ready when you are.
send them both at Santos jail.
Initializing drive.
I don't know how you get those people to think outside their own bubble, unfortunately. I don't think it's something they're capable of doing, which sucks, but
What should I do?
I don't think you can change their ways.
Pull out all the stops.
There's just no way around it, right?
Take them down!
By the heavens! Here!
A chance! Brace yourself! Stand alive! Brave!
Death awaits.
Uh-oh. Don't tickle me here. Even when it's their own kid experiencing some of the worst of it, you can tell them how horrible it is until you're blue in the face, and they'll just continue to serve up platitudes of how everything will be fine soon. And the goalposts just keep going further and further down the road. You'd hope that at the very least parents should be bothered to look outside of their bubble for their own children, but apparently that's even too much of an ask. Yeah. Like, it's funny, like, I see what you're saying about the goalposts keep moving, right? Like, oh, yeah, it'll get better. Yeah, 6 months. And then, like, before you realize it, it's been, 2 years, like, since you've been discussing such a thing. And you're like, we can't keep going this way. Why is this acceptable type of thing, right? And I don't know if we're going to get her... I don't think we're going to blind her. The delay might work out a little bit better. But I don't know if we're going to be able to steal that, that critical of hers.
Damage within expected parameters.
Go, Catra!
I mean, everyone is sort of shielded, it looks like.
Time to close it!
Almost gotta get rid of him. He's just hurting.
Keep it up! It's working!
I love the content I see that just shows mortgages of all the montages, not mortgages, of all the terrible things that happened since Trump took office, and the first and second time, and now the question is, so is America great again, or yeah? We get a lot of those sentiments over here of like, when does the greatness start, right? Like, because you know it's not quite working, right? So when does that start happening for you guys?
Keep it up.
I mean, you have to remember there are a lot of delusional people who just assume things are going well, right? And they ignore everything, right? I don't know if that's worse or not. It certainly could seem so.
Make it count.
We're in a good shape here. I just don't know if I need to do like another coin bullet to her or not to just
Ready when you...
make sure things aren't going to go terrible here. Like, I'm hoping she'll attack me.
Time to close in.
Big fat.
Holy shield.
Oh, she's gonna go that route. Okay. Weird waste of a critical. Something I have to constantly remind myself is that the nut jobs are just a loud minority. They're not the majority, and the numbers are thankfully dwindling more and more. Yeah, like I said earlier, it took some of these people a long time
Ready when you...
for these things to affect them. Whether it might have just been something as simple as like the gas prices, the grocery costs, the mortgage or the rent. Like some of these, it took them a little bit longer for whatever reason, whether they had a job that supported them that they weren't affected by until they are, type of thing, or whatever it was, right? But they're starting to notice, and you know, they go to the town hall meetings and they share their thoughts, and you know, they're ignored, and they're like, look, we were told it was going to be good, and they get ignored, or they get handcuffed, and they get escorted out of the you know, it just unfortunately took longer than, you know, it should have, essentially, right?
It's in your hands.
The star has arrived.
There! Petra! A chance!
Alright, I had to waste those, but that's fine.
Keep your guard up.
I don't know if we're close enough to be able to get that.
What should I do?
Yeah, we're not.
Show me what you got.
Where is? Oh, Aaron's like right in the midst of it there.
Ready when you are.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive. Huh.
Yeah, you can just keep hitting him all day. That's fine.
A chance.
And then you get the heal up anyways. That's fantastic. Yeah, I sort of want to stay here. I think this is sort of working out for us. We do that. That works out for us.
Go, Catra!
Why are my neighbors being so loud?
Let's party!
I sort of don't picture Olympia going the route that other people have of like, I don't see why she would like threaten to kill someone. Like, it sort of doesn't really fit her MO.
Here goes.
Like, for me to have to kill her. If she wants to live, I feel like, yeah, she can live.
Pull out all the stops.
What should I do?
You need to. I need to bring.
Keep your guard up.
I need to bring Catra up a little bit more here.
Show me what you got.
Aren't you coming?
She'll get some points back.
Keep your guard up.
By the heavens! Here! Ben!
104,000. Jeez Louise. Yeah, if I want to like maybe even help her out a little bit here.
This'll hurt.
It's over! Here's our chance.
Alright, bring Catra closer. Again, just keep them separated so like they can't go too crazy here.
Ready when you are.
Initializing drive.
It's go time!
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Pull out all the stops!
Keep moving, Van!
Time for the main event!
Van's alive! Raid!
Make it count, Aaron!
Blink and you'll miss it! Sword for me!
This is odd. At this rate, how?
Just looks like a big giant piece of dung. She's close. Oh man, we are getting so lucky with the stuns and everything. Alright, so she's gonna get up. He's gonna get CP. That's gonna work out well. She'll be able to do a shield. Oh, what's the play here? 37,000.
Is that all?
Take that!
That's what we need. That's what we need. Oh, we just have no S boosts. That's the problem.
How stubborn.
I mean, he can do it. Can he get everyone? Still, everyone is not close enough.
Keep it up! It's working!
Blacklist code.
Better than nothing.
Activate.
A chance!
How stubborn.
Shine! Lady's ready!
Get out of here!
That's who I wanted you to attack.
My move now.
Yeah. It's over for you now.
This'll hurt.
Make it count.
It's over! Get out of here!
Yes, let the hatred flow.
I won't lose.
God, how do I get that boost? I almost need like an S boost here. I mean, we might be able to stun her for sure. I would assume with him or
This'll do the trick.
and Aaron.
Don't move, Catra!
Optical cannon.
Oh my God! That's what you don't need, is that happening.
Got it.
The end is nigh. Let us stand.
I think this is her special attack here. We might be lucky with still having that shield up.
Shangri-La!
Don't murder me.
Payback time. You're down.
All right, we gotten lucky there. Yeah, she's as good as done here.
Pull out all the stops.
It's up to you now!
Taking center now or never.
Oh, she still can't do one?
You'll never get. There's nothing.
Nice, we could finish her off.
Grimcat coming your way. It's go time.
How how stubborn.
Bet this'll sting. Come at me!
Oh, Ma! How do you miss? Oh.
Show me what you got.
I hate that those miss.
Over here.
Someone get that accuracy up or something.
Go time.
Do not miss.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick.
Anyone do something?
Let's party.
The rest is up to you.
I'll take over.
What our big boy can do. Can he do one? No.
How's this?
Pressure him and move in.
I'll smash you into bits.
Do not understand.
Oh, I think she's done. Nice.
That's how it goes.
Whew.
What'd you expect?
I'm just getting warmed up.
That was a tough go.
To improve.
Wasn't overly difficult, but
This can't be happening.
well, it has.
I am incapable of losing. And so is Gistanti. So why?
What is happening to her?
Something's not right here.
Oh, there's some sharp elbows.
Okay, first she starts screaming like a raving lunatic, and now she's gone mute?
What's going on here?
So this is who I am? No.
No! I know nothing of this! It's all a lie! This isn't me! This can't be me! It hurts. It hurts so much! I can't take it anymore! Make it stop! I want to punch! I want to kick! I want to run! I want to fly! I want to crush! I want to touch! I want to scream! But I don't want to move or talk or think or listen! I don't want to do any of that! I don't want this at all!
She's not making any sense at all.
She's having a mental breakdown here.
No. She couldn't have.
She's gotten back all the emotions she was missing, and they're all hitting her like a whirlwind.
That would explain her breakdown. But why now?
My guess is that doll-shaped artifact has something to do with it. It's not that she never had emotions. They were just being absorbed by the doll.
This is me, look out, because here I come.
After sustaining enough damage, its ability to contain her emotions was compromised.
Those hips don't lie.
And now, they're all flooding back into her at once.
Emotions? You're saying that I had them all along? Really? So what am I feeling now? Is it frustration and sadness? All because I lost?
How you doing, Divine?
Wait. I lost. But defeat means death. Such is the fate for those who lose. Losers are not permitted to live, which means I am not permitted to live. So I must die. No! No! I'm scared! No, no, no! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! But I've done so many horrible things, and I've killed so many people. How can I possibly live with myself?
She reminds me of that, the chick from Metal Gear 3.
All that guilt before, and now that guilt's gonna crush her from the inside out.
No, we have to do something.
He didn't ask for this. I can't handle this pain. It's too much to bear.
Oh, is this where we have to show some restraint, you know? Kill her because she can't take it?
I want to disappear. My angel, please grant my final wish. Take my life.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Van, reset. But why?
Oh, you'll get over it.
You thought we'd sit tight while you tried to throw your life down the drain? Well, think again. I know the pain hurts like hell, but you'll just have to live with it.
You only just got your heart back, so now your life can truly begin. Embrace the truths about yourself. Don't run away from them.
I don't believe it's very happy with us right now.
You gotta fight it now?
I doubt it will cease its assault until we destroy it, or until it destroys us. It is determined to keep its master and daughter from living a normal life, and I can't accept that. You said it. She just can't let her darling baby bird leave the nest.
What a terrible mother.
I say it's high time we terminate its parental rights. Let's pulverize this hunk of...
Be careful with that verbiage there. Terminate its parental rights. Jesus Christ.
Give me your worst.
Take the Grendel has been made available. No S boost, unfortunately. And you're gonna give it a critical attack off the hop. Great.
Your turn. I'll take it from Chance. Here I go. Jabril Guard.
Go time! Make it count, Aaron! Blazing Flash! Chance!
You gotta get those S boosts, or the boosts up now. Not a lot that can do for,
Keep it up. It's working.
Think fast!
we don't.
Take this!
I shall handle this. How's this? I'll smash you into...
The alignment system does borderline nothing. Pretty close.
Bring it on! Stay put!
Just use the Grendel on it. I'll get there.
Don't screw
The problem with the Grendel thing is that you use it so little, you forget about it.
Keep it up. It's working.
You've got this, Agnes!
There, guard.
How's this?
Like it's just the same thing as Valimar and Reen. Like it's so weird of like that there's some type of like, at least with Van it makes a little sense as why he doesn't go crazy for it, but like it's just a weird aspect of like, oh, like I don't want to use that attack because, you know, it's not fair. Despite like this whole game not being fair against things.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, I need 200 for that. Okay.
Time to close in.
Just started the fight off proper with that then.
Go time! Make it count, Aaron! Take that, you ass!
A chance.
Time to close in.
There, guard.
Oh, very nice. Would this be our moment just to... Like, what's he got? Oh, we don't have enough for that.
Keep it up. It's working.
Master, I need your help!
Your turn, Van.
Gotcha! All you, Agnes!
have food that's going to give him 31? I think I saw a food that... 5.
Going all in.
Like, even in gameplay, just let us use it when we want it if it's strong, but if it comes with a strategic risk, just let it rip.
Let's party!
Going all in.
Use a Viper Bite.
Thanks, pal.
Go time!
There we go. We'll be good.
Make it count, Darren!
Keep moving, Van!
Time for a new look.
I'll back you up.
What we got?
Let's party!
I'll lend a hand.
Here comes it! Be gone!
A chance. By the heavens, here. We'll take that. I'll lend a hand.
Got you! You're screwed now!
Drop kick from the top ropes.
I'll lend a hand. Boost
I
stage
shall
limiter
handle
removed.
this!
Wonderful.
Keep it up.
How's this?
Don't have... No, we don't have boost.
Smash you into bits!
I'll back you up. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Time to close in!
Hold your course!
You're gone!
See you later, alligator.
I have my own guardian angel. The people of my village revere my angel as a divine messenger in a small temple. Though for some reason, only I can hear its voice. With the passing of the seasons, the children around me disappeared without a trace, one after another. Then, on one fateful day, my turn came. My mom and dad tried to fight for me. They stood against the other adults in the village, all to protect me. But they didn't stand a chance. Both were murdered. I can't go on. This pain is just too much. In that moment, I turned to the angel and made one simple wish. I don't want to feel anything anymore. Take it all away. The angel heard my plea and responded to my request. It then began moving however I wanted it to. This sent the adults into a panicked frenzy. They desperately tried to separate us. So I killed them. And I felt nothing at all. I left the village and wandered outside alone. After a while, I stumbled into some rough-looking men. They tried to steal from me and make me do things I had no desire to do. So I killed them too. And I felt nothing at all.
What an astonishing display of power. Never have I seen anyone synchronize so well with an
The alignment system's a cool idea. I like it. Barely changes anything. Like, if there were permanent party members affected by your choices, then it would be different. But, like, no dice would affect how my members of the party see you, other than it would be more impactful. It's not as, what was it? Like, was it the social links? Or not, you know, that's Persona. But, like, in the Cold Steel ones, it was a little bit more, little bit more made sense. I see both ends of it. Like it, where DJ said like it means something. Sure, it does mean something, but it's not as impactful as it was in the previous games. There's a little bit more they could have done with it.
I am the Emperor. Come with me, dear child. The garden shall welcome you with open arms.
He was the overseer of the Garden of Swords. Several years after we first met, he died at the hands of 2 traitors he was pursuing. And again, I felt nothing. But I still remember something he once told me.
You are very much like an infant. No, you are like one who has never left her mother's womb. Your life will never truly begin until you can once again feel the emotions you now lack. And that day will never come as long as that angel is by your side.
Ishtanti, my angel.
Does it matter if he played Daybreak too? I mean, I think what Divine is saying that, like, you know, for all intents and purposes, if he's referring to this game, I think the statement stands is that it's not really that impactful. And if, like I said, if it's something that they thought needed a little bit more change, then they improved it with Daybreak 2, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played it, but I'm just trying to...
You can't just leave me alone.
Make the conversation there.
Please, don't abandon me.
Come back! Or take me with you! I don't want to feel any of this!
Sorry, but your angel buddy's gone for good. Nothing's gonna shelter you from the real world now. Which means you gotta reach out and get a feel for it yourself. You're a human now, just like the rest of us. So it's time to start living a little.
But I can't do that!
You absolutely can. Take me, for instance. I once lost everything as well, yet I managed to pull through. You have your eyes, ears, and limbs, and you can use them to connect with and feel the world around you. They can also help you remember what it feels like to be alive. Your life is now yours to live.
Alive. That's right. I'm alive.
Is this where, like, she pulls, like, a dagger out from, like, her thigh and tries to, you know, kill Reset, and I gotta make a decision to kill her or not?
I'm still hurting so much. But I suppose that's a sign that I'm alive.
There's some big feet.
She's unconscious.
Man, she was more of a pain in the ass to deal with than before.
Still, I think our words were beginning to reach her.
Yeah, don't know if she'll ever be able to atone for all she's done. But at least now, she can finally start living for real.
I hope you're right about that.
The lower zone boss, Olympia, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 3 complete.
And the winner of our game is Team Arkwright Solutions. Congratulations.
Dante's.
Just take a quick little pee break here. We found classic trails like the interaction. Dope!
So, our ever-elusive host makes his second appearance at the last minute. Didn't want to leave the final felicitations to your subordinates, eh?
Indeed. It would be quite remiss of me to not congratulate the winners in person, so to speak.
This doesn't really feel like in person. It's like someone going to pay for a concert to see Michael Jackson in hologram and saying they saw them in person.
This game turned out to be quite the spectacle thanks to you. First, you exploited that loophole to recruit allies. Then you defeated fearsome foe after fearsome foe using your quick wits and ample strategies. Oh, you kept me thoroughly entertained throughout. The rest of the teams also did well to liven up the proceedings, with special mention going to Beauty's Blade. Oh, right. As I recall, Melchior did a brief question and answer session on the first day. Perhaps I should do the same. To commemorate your achievement, I shall answer one question of your choosing.
Are you really in charge of the Quickie Mart?
Wow, what an honor. I'll gladly take you up on your generous offer. Here's my question. Are you ready to get your face caved in, Gerard Dantes?
I respect your daring spirit, boy. To answer your question, yes, I will be fully ready for you. I would suggest you get plenty of rest before our fight. The final round will begin at 3 p.m. in Vashtar Palace, as previously noted. Follow the path directly ahead of you and you will find an elevator that will take you to the center of the palace. I shall await your arrival with eager anticipation. Find me in the throne room, and we shall commence this carnival's explosive finale.
Afterwards, their allies who had been keeping Marduk occupied finally caught up with them. But they were then left with a pressing conundrum. Who should take the custody of Olympia? You might be unconscious right now, but she's still a real threat. Someone needs to keep a watchful eye on her until this is over. And that someone can't be us. Can't afford to split my team. I should hand her over to a group with more manpower, but who? We've already handed one person on over to Heiyue, so let's hand her on over to the guild. I think handing her on over to the guild's our best bet, even if they're short-staffed. Jordan, predict what weapon Dante will use. I feel like he will use his fists. Don't forget that Ren's there too. She can help out if need be. And after going through all the trouble of beating her up, I'd love to take custody of her, but I'll let this one go. You did risk your life to spare her, so it's only fair. We cannot seize custody by force. Doing so would be violating the samurai code of honor. Sweet. Thanks for being so chill about it. So the client must be... Van's team delivered Olympia into the guild's custody and returned to the surface. After taking a short rest, they began preparing for the final round. Is this another moment where I'm told, like, oh, rest up, but we're going to go run around and do a bunch of quests and talk to people? The next round will be the last. The end finally within sight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm psyched to get back in there and kick some mafia butt. We'll be leaving for the palace in less than 3 hours. If you have anything else you want to do before then, now's the time.
I'm sorry to spring this on all of you so suddenly, but would it be okay if I go off on my own for a bit?
We have 3 hours to spare, and you're asking to go off on your own? What? How come? There's something I want to try, and now's my only chance to do so. I believe it would be best to get it done while you and everyone else are handling preparations. I'll be back before the final Okay, dokie. Don't know what you're up to, but knock yourself out. What? She didn't even finish explaining. She doesn't have to, because I trust her. She's been learning a lot since she started working for me. And just by looking at her, I can tell she's itching to put that knowledge into practice somehow. That's right. I do have a plan, and I have no idea if it'll work out. I at least want to give it a shot, though. Well, you know what they say. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Guessing everyone's cool with Anya's doing her own thing? Of course. You go, girl. If you require anything of us, but are but a call away.
I think it'd be a good idea if one of us joined you.
Is it weird Shizunu can use spirit unification? Well, she is sort of from relatively the same school, right?
I agree. I don't know what you're planning exactly, but we're more than happy to lend a hand.
I guess I wouldn't mind a change of pace. If you need my help, just say the word.
You all really mean that? Thank you. I'd be delighted to have your assistance. Let's all do our best, everyone.
Select one additional party member to accompany Anyas. Wait, so I gotta get rid of 2 people? Fuck me. Go off, Fairy. I'm curious to learn what sort of scheme she's hatching. Well, whatever it is, we'll just have to wait and leave it to him. Indeed, we have our own part to play in this. And while they're away, I suggest we complete some requests. The Guild and the CID sent a few our way. When the heck did they do that? Not like I'm complaining. I could use a good warm-up before the real show begins. But we should consider taking it on. Be nice to tie up all loose ends if we've got the time. Alrighty then. We're on the clock now, so let's get to work. We need to be ready for anything. Let's hurry and get everything done in the city because the Almada Pain Train is about to leave the station. So, that's where I'm gonna call it a day. Seems like a good little stopping point before we start it on up. What I'm going to try and do, so tomorrow isn't an absolute guarantee. I got my property guy coming over tomorrow to fix my closet. I don't think he'll be long, but it depends what time he shows up, and I gotta work tonight, so it depends what time I wake up. So he might come early and disrupt my sleep, and it might just be a write-off. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to do my running around and talking to people so I don't waste time on the stream. I'll save the requests to do on stream, but I'm not going to do all that running around or anything on stream because I do, it does irk me. So I'm going to bounce on out because I can go make something to eat before I go off for work. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night.
Right.
There it is. I missed that. Bye-bye, everybody. Later, taters.